still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't covering my cloth, they tugging. Putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I'm still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't play, 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 who don't play.
Music licensing reimagined.
Play, who don't play, 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 who don't play, 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 who don't. Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling. Going from buying to selling to customers. Run up the business, God is my witness. Turn up the sun up from under the sun. We maxing our limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving the mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation. I'm finessing the visit.
Oh, what is up, everybody? Welcome to DFS by the Numbers, and welcome to Week 10 for the full fight companion, where it's bittersweet. It's definitely bittersweet. I mean, this season, we're 9 seasons in. I mean, this season is my favorite season thus far. I mean, the amount of incredible fights we had. I mean, the fights last week, we had 2 incredible fights last week. Week 1 kind of stunk it up, but since then it's just been fire cards, fire fights. We're getting just so many I'd be surprised if we're not going to set a record this year for contracts given out. I mean, we've had, I think, 2 different cards where we've given contracts to a loser. I mean, this card this year's just been ridiculous for Dana White's Contender Series. I've had fun doing the fight companion. This is going to be my 9th fight companion. I missed 1 week because I was out of town, but it's also good. It's so much work. I mean, Contender Series, especially this week, they put an extra fight on the board. It's a lot of taking notes, a lot of tape study, a lot of a lot of extra work. I mean, taping an extra 5-6 fights a week, it's definitely a lot when you're doing UFC as well. But I wouldn't want to have it any other way. The fights have been incredible, and I'm looking forward to week number 10. And this week's gonna be fun. This week's gonna be very fun. I'm looking forward to. I think 3 out of the 6 fights, very high level fights. We do have a couple stinkers in there. Like we have the Schultz Minaj fight. Both guys, probably not UFC caliber, but we have a guy in Marwan Rahiki that I'm, very excited about. I think this guy has a massive ceiling. I'm really excited for the Quan Diaz fight. That's going to be a war. And I think my favorite fight of the night is going to be the Michael Oliveira Victor Valenzuela fight, which just has fireworks written all over it. So yeah, looking forward to it. I wanted to come on here a little bit early, maybe get some parlays together. I did cook up a 3-leg parlay. I want to see what you guys are thinking, but let's hit up the chat. What is up? You guys looking forward to week number 10? If you guys could smash the like button for me, it is always much appreciated. We got T Swizz in the building. What is up, T Swizz? Good to see you in here. We got Tyler Porter. What is up? We got Tim in the building. Let's go. Zane's going to get taken Vidal over his opponent. Yeah, I think it's a shame that that's the main event. I mean, the main event should be Michael Oliveira, Victor Valenzuela, or it should be, the Quan Diaz fight. But the fact that it's a sloppy light heavyweight fight in Vidal Rodriguez is kind of disgusting. I like the under there, although it's not the best price, but I think Rodriguez can get a knockout on the feet, or I think if Vidal gets takedowns, he can get a TKO on the mat. So I like violence. I'm leaning Vidal just because he has a path with the wrestling, the grappling, but Rodriguez is very dangerous on the feet. But yeah, lean is Vidal. I don't think either one of those guys are UFC caliber, though. We got Otterbomb saying, gonna miss it. Love Contender Series. You're the best, Brady. I'm gonna miss it too. I'm definitely gonna miss it. Tuesday night fights, Tuesday night violence. It doesn't get any better than that. Let's get it. Let's go. We got Jace. What is up? What's good? The graphics guy have black eyes. The graphics guy's been all right the past couple weeks. What are we gambling on, Brady? We'll talk about that pretty shortly here, AJ. We'll kind of go through the card. Big Scott liking the Schultz Leka moneyline parlay. I like both those guys as well. Although I don't know if I'll be gambling on the West Schultz fight. We'll see if anything sticks out. We got Dix Insider in the building. Brady, what's up, pimp? I was just catching up on the episode you did with Clint. I missed you guys on Monday. You ready to bid Contender Series farewell for the season? I'm hoping to cash big to end. Yeah, man. It's been a fun season. I hope we ended on a fun note, on a high note. I'm hoping we get 6 contracts given out tonight. Hope we can get some fun fights, some violence, and finishes. Hopefully everybody shows up, and for the most part, people have been showing up. We got Jason Herzog in the building. What is up, Jason Herzog? Good to see you in here. Yeah, a little bit of a late stoppage there in the Lucas Almeida, Michael Aswell fight, but outside of that, Jason, you've been you've been doing a lot better. You've been, more for fighter safety as of recent, ever since the Yaya situation. So yeah, respect to you, but keep going, keep doing well, Jason. Appreciate that, Tyler. We got Mark K. Yo, what's up? What's up? Inject all the DGen parlays into our veins. Let's inject them, man. Do you think Vidal will wrestle after not getting a contract in week 5? I mean, he kind of has to wrestle. I mean, if he doesn't wrestle, he's gonna get knocked out. So that's a good point, though, Josh. I mean, maybe he doesn't wrestle, and if he doesn't, he's getting his lights put out. We got Sean saying, thanks for all work you put in this season. Appreciate you, Sean. We got Dr. Peener in the building. Always nice to have a doctor, a medical professional in the chat. Good afternoon, Big Brady, and the alpha males in the chat. We got John. We got T-Swiss saying, Diaz is my dog tonight. Got him at plus 160. Liking some Diaz. Yeah, that's a good fight. I think I like violence a lot in that fight. Quan, this dude is, one of the most violent bantamweights I've ever seen. He's killer to be killed. I think he's been to decision once or twice in his career. So if Diaz pulls it off, hopefully pulls it off inside the distance. Will you please sing Celine Dion if we get 5 finishes out of 6 fights? All right, since it's week 10, sure. If we get 5 finishes, at least I'll sing some Celine Dion. And I only know one song by her, so there you go, Jason. All right. Thoughts on Schultz, Leka, Oliveira, Rahiki, money line. I like Rahiki, Oliveira, Leka. I mean, all those should win. I mean, all 4 of those guys should win. But all right. Let's kind of quickly go through the card. We got a lot of time. We're doing great on time. That's why I kind of like coming on here 15 minutes or so early. I don't know why it's so out of order on fight odds, but I believe the first fight of the night is Wes Schultz. So in my best bet article, I put Wes Schultz out there, as I was typing it last night, he was around like minus 170 though. So money has came in on Wes Schultz. And this is a fight where, I mean, first of all, I don't think either guy really belongs in the UFC, but especially Mario Minaj. Like if this guy wins tonight, Minaj, and he gets a contract, I kid you not, he's going to be literally the worst fighter in the UFC. And that doesn't mean he can't win this fight, but I mean, this guy's pulling guard. He's ending up on bottom. A lot of times he's winning by guard subs, and that's just not going to cut it at the UFC level. More often than not, it's very rare that we see a fighter get a guard sub. I know we saw, Simon Oliveira get guard subbed, but he's not UFC caliber. So, Wes Schultz should be the one who's the better striker, should be the one getting on top here. But, the price tag is getting a little bit expensive at this point for a guy in Wes Schultz who I just don't really trust that much. The cardio is not great for Wes Schultz. So I think this is the one fight where I'm just going to probably leave it be because I can see it playing out a bunch of different ways. But I guess my favorite spot would be the Wes Schultz money line, I suppose. If you like Minaj, him by submission, like that's literally his path. And it's plus 460 because he's going to flop to his back. He's going to try to sub you because that's really all he has. But just a very low level fight, that fight. What else we got? What is the speaking of, and then they got another low level. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. Money's pouring in on Leka. So whenever I broke this down, I swear he was like plus money. It was like a pick 'em. Yeah. October 13th. Yesterday. Dude, this guy Leka was like plus 110 when I was breaking down this fight. And I think people are starting to see that Nuftilaev, this guy's kind of got massive fraud vibes. Apparently, Tapology and SureDog kind of went through Nuftilaev's record, and they found a bunch of fake fights. So his record, kind of like the Mirzakhanov fight. Was it Mirzakhanov? But either way, there was some fraud that fought, Volkan Oezdemir and Alonzo Menafield, and this fraud had a bunch of fake wins on his record, and that's what it looks like with Nuftilaev. So yeah, Leka, definitely the more legit fighter. The line's gotten definitely wide, but I liked like Leka KO. It was plus money. It still is plus money, plus 155. That's not bad, especially with all the steam coming Leka's way. I think that's not a bad look. Leka by knockout. And then we got Oliveira, Valenzuela. I like the under 1.5 here. Best price, minus 166. I mean, this is just pure violence. Both these guys want to come forward. Both these guys want to swing hard. Both these guys want to swing their dick. Victor Valenzuela is all offense, zero defense. This guy doesn't know what defense is. He's going to eat one to give one, and that seems like a recipe for disaster against Michael Oliveira. I like the under 1.5. I like the fight won't start round 3, and that is something I'll be throwing into a parlay. And I've already thrown it into a parlay, but I'll be throwing it into another parlay. But it's some type of violence. Oliveira KO minus 160. I think somebody's getting served here. I think somebody's getting served brutally. I think it's the most violent fight on the night. Twizzle stick. Does that say Twizzle sticks? What does that say? What's up? What's up? I'll never put money on a guard pulling buffoon. Me either, man. You just can't, man. You just can't. Played Schultz and Oliveira to win at even money. Yeah, if Schultz gets it done, I mean, the Schultz would be the one leg I'm worried about, but he really should get this done. It's just, it's Wes Schultz is the problem. Call me Husker saying, oh, I hit that like button. Yes, sir. Hit it up. I'm on Schultz by sub for the first fight. I don't mind like a sub or even like an end sub, whatever end sub is, just because that's the one path for Minaj. Maybe that's probably the best way to play that first fight, an end sub. I don't know. I have to pull up the sports book. They don't have it on Fight Odds, I don't think. But like an end sub could be. Wow, these sub props are actually big numbers. Like Schultz sub is plus 380. Both these guys are always looking for submission, so that means the fight end sub might be playable. I might be sprinkling that for the first fight then. When I hear Schultz, I think of Dr. King Schultz from the movie The Django. That might be making me biased towards it. I've never even seen that. You want to keep doing fight companions and some cards going to miss this. I look forward to it all day. I was thinking, yeah, I mean, I want to. Maybe for like the pay-per-views I can do it, something like that. But I don't know. We'll see. I like doing it, but where is I'll probably keep doing it. I want to keep doing it. ESPN Plus. Okay. All right. That was weird. Fight ends by sub plus 180. I don't mind it. It's such a greasy fight, but I don't mind it. All right. So where were we? Rahiki, Mulumba. Yeah, money's pouring in on Rahiki. Out of all 12 of these fighters, I think Rahiki is kind of the one guy I'm most excited about. I mean, this guy's 23 years old. He looks like he's been fighting for a while. Like, he looks like a veteran in there. The striking's incredible. The body work's incredible. And I'm just kind of not sold on Mulumba in terms of him being a legit fighter. So, and yeah, people are kind of seeing the same thing. Money's coming on Rahiki. I think Rahiki by knockout as a parlay piece is going to make my parlay that I'm going to cook together right now. I'm going to start putting it together right now, actually. So that's going to be one of the legs. What should I? All right. So we'll do the Oliveira Valenzuela. We'll do the fight won't start round 3. We will do the Rahiki by KO. Not bad. Minus 150. That's not bad. That comes out to plus 125. Yeah, so never forget to hit the like. Come on. Never forget it. You would make the Apex card so much more fun to watch. Just a thought. Yeah, I think it would be fun. The only problem is, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Oliveira, yes, I like Oliveira. I think he gets a knockout, but I like violence. More. Just watched that crazy 135-pound from last week after your crazy call. Wow. The fight last week. Yeah, I mean, that was an incredible fight. Rahiki carry his opponent to a decision, or is it guaranteed that he's going to? It's not guaranteed. It's definitely not guaranteed, but I mean, this guy Rahiki has some power, man. He has good combinations, body work, and they're really heavily favoring violence here. The fight doesn't go anywhere from minus 450 to minus 650. The decision for Rahiki was a big number. It was a plus 750 for Rahiki decision, which is kind of crazy, Dixon. But I do lean the knockout. Got the under 1.5 in the Oliveira fight with Rahiki to win a minus 110. That's a good line. That's a really good line, John. All right. Let's add a third leg to this parlay for the for the show. All right. Quan versus Juan Diaz. I like violence here. So I was actually surprised. So the under was minus 130 at one point, and it's gotten hit a little bit. It's now minus 165. Like Quan, this guy's killer be killed. Quan has 4 finished losses, and he has a ton of power. I mean, it's not often you see bantamweights this violent. Quan is a very violent bantamweight. The one to worry about Quan is because I really liked what I saw from Quan. I really liked what I saw from the dude. The one worry is that durability. But I think there's a solid chance somebody gets finished here. I think it's going to be a hectic pace. So I'll throw the fight doesn't go in there. So yeah, I think I'll do those 3 legs. I'll leave the main event out. In the main event, I just like the under 1.5, if anything, but it's a sloppy, greasy fight. And it really comes down to how Vidal attacks it. I think the fight ends by KO could be a good parlay piece, but I'm guessing it's a horrible number. Let me see what that is. I mean, maybe it's a good number because Vidal got a fluke sub in his last fight. But I doubt it. Minus 275 for the fight ends by KO. I guess a decent parlay piece, but all right, we'll do the 3-legger is going to be the fight won't start round 3 in the Oliveira Valenzuela fight. Rahiki wins by knockout, and then the fight doesn't go the distance in the Quan Diaz fight that comes out to plus 227. I like that. Brady, what do you like more? Violence, Tiggle Biddies, or Feet Finder? Violence. Violence, and then Tiggle Biddies, and then Feet Finder, all in that order. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you as well. Main event goes the distance prop. The main event goes the distance is plus 460. I can see, I mean, it's a greaser, man. It's a greaser. I'm not touching that one. All right. Let me refresh this. I imagine they're going to be starting pretty quickly here since we have 6 fights, so make sure I don't miss anything. What are you guys liking? I know we can do a crazier one too. Like, what is Rahiki KO, Quan KO? Rahiki KO, Quan KO, and then like the under in the Oliveira fight. Rahiki KO, minus 150, Quan KO, plus 107. The fight won't start round 3 in the Oliveira Valenzuela fight. That comes out to plus 367. So those are my favorite 3 spots on the board. Violence in the Quan fight. Rahiki by KO. And then the violence in the Oliveira Valenzuela fight. As far as the other 3 fights, I think Leka by KO at plus money. I mean, with the steam at this point, his KO is still plus 140. I think that's the move. If anything, it's a sloppy, greasy, sketchy fight, but Leka by KO. Schultz, I think he wins, but maybe the sprinkle on the fight ends by sub. It's plus 180. Both these guys are submission artists and will go for subs, especially Minaj. And then the under in the main event, I suppose, but I don't even know why that's the main event. We got Nix in the building. What is up? What is up, Nix? We got Hangry Dana in the building. Brady got to beat the plus 12,000 cycle parlay. Dana White locks got 2 on there. Take a look. Take a look, Hangry Dana. What is it, Dana White locks? I don't see it. Oh, Wes Schultz by submission. Nuftilaev by KO. And then Rahiki by points. That's like plus 12, plus 12,956, plus 12,956. Jeez. Yeah, that's crazy. If that hits, that'd be insane. Schultz 2-3. Oliveira, Rahiki, both by KO, plus 195. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Hell yeah, Brady, let's make millions. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's not bad. I was thinking about that too. I think there's a good chance we get all finishes. The only one that worries me is kind of the Schultz fight. But yeah, I think we get at least 5 finishes tonight. Yeah, Askar Mozarov. He was the biggest fraud in UFC history. There we go. All right. What's up, Future? Brady, what sport do you follow the most besides MMA? It's 1,000% NFL. Those are the 2 sports I follow. I'm really big into NFL, actually. I love NFL. I've been doing really well in NFL, too. I have a secret strategy, especially from a DraftKings perspective. I mean, just I got a secret strategy, and I'm cashing every week. The strategy, guys, is to just play everybody you can in a Cowboys game. That's it. Just play everybody possible in a Cowboys game. You will win money. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I love some NFL. Dude, I've been close on some big parlays this year. I was a Tucker Kraft Ferguson. I was a Tucker Kraft touchdown away from like 3,000, and it was the week where Tucker Kraft fell at the 1 yard line like 3 times. It was disgusting. You should post some of your NFL picks, diversify the portfolio. Maybe. I don't know if I get a lot of interest from that. But the under ticket all under 1.5. Okay. NFL underdogs are hitting. It's been a weird year for NFL, that's for sure. I did the eliminator challenge, and I had the Cardinals at home against the Titans, and it was one of the worst bad beats of my entire life. It's like, come on. It's been a weird NFL year. I had I mean, I've been playing I put a big bet on the Cowboys over the other day, like 2 weeks ago. It was set at 48 in the Jets game. The Cowboys Jets game, it was set at 48. Easily hit. It's the Chico. They're not catching on to Cowboys and overs. I mean, the Cowboys defense is horrible. And we know they have a fire offense. Dude, I used to play fantasy basketball. I used to play fantasy baseball. I used to be big into baseball. Used to be big into golf. Used to be huge into NASCAR. But I mean, just the UFC takes up so much time, so you kind of got to focus on that. Unfortunately, my team is the Browns. It's not fun. It's actually very sad. But at least I'm not a Jets fan. I mean, dude, I watched the Jets game the other day, and it was probably the worst thing that's ever happened to me, sitting through a Jets game. I had Justin Fields in fantasy. It's like, come on. It was just horrible. All right, so let me pull up a poll here. Start a poll, see who you guys got. And I'm kind of worried about this first fight, because I think Wes Schultz should win this fight. But he's also Wes Schultz. So it's hard to completely trust the guy. But he should win this fight. I mean, Mari Minaj, this guy's pulling guard. I can't pick a guard puller. So fight ends by sub plus 180. I'm going to sprinkle that for the first fight. It's the last week. I'm going to have a little bit of action on each fight. Fight ends by sub plus 180. I don't mind it. And I don't hate the Wesley Schultz money line too. Like, I don't hate it. Like, he should win. But it's Wesley Schultz is my concern. I'm from Cleveland too, Brady. Let's go. Being a Browns fan will steal you to any heartbreak. Yeah, it's bad, man. Can't believe they got rid of Baker Mayfield. That's a solid angle. Cowboys over, solid O. Crappy D makes sense. It makes total sense, and they're setting the totals at like 48 each week. It's like, what are they doing? I mean, it could very well happen is the problem. It could very well happen. It'd be very annoying, but I mean, that's kind of his path, is triangle. Unpopular decision, but I'm picking Minaj by submission. It shouldn't be too unpopular. Like, he's going to try for him. Like, he'll pull guard. He'll go for submissions off his back, and he has a lot of submissions off his back, right? But it could also be a frustrating pick where he does, pull guard and end up on bottom. And if Wesley Schultz can stay safe, Wesley Schultz can win this fight, and I think he should win this fight. Let's see here. But yeah, Schultz fought Mansur Domalik in his first Contender Series fight, and he actually impressed me. I kind of expected Mansur to like kill him, to be honest. I thought we were going to witness the first death in Contender Series history, but we didn't. I mean, Schultz actually had some success. Schultz by KO plus 260. Schultz by submission plus 380. Minaj by submission plus 460. I think that's how he wins. But yeah, Schultz can win by any method. Schultz can win a decision, being the minute winner. Schultz can potentially win by TKO. Schultz can win by submission even. There's a lot of ways for Schultz to win this fight. So I get why money's coming in on Schultz. And if he loses to this guy, he should be absolutely ashamed of himself. Uh-oh. Somebody just dropped a bomb on Minaj. Wow, Minaj went from plus 205 to plus 140. Schultz went to minus 240 to minus 160. Somebody dropped a bomb. What is Schultz walking out with a broken hand or something? That's a massive line move. That's a very big line move there. Look at that. That's a big line move. This close to the fight. Looks like it's only on BetOnline. Other books have it still minus 230 for Schultz. That's pretty crazy. That's a big, giant move. I had a friend who's a huge Browns fan. I'm a Steelers fan. I ended up banging as well. Oh my gosh, Mark, come on. Come on. Yeah, that is sus. Only on one book, too. That's sus, for sure. Weird. Dude, if if Schultz gets triangled, man. No movement for me. Yeah, it looks like most books didn't move it, but it looks like BetOnline did. Does Schultz like yachts? He looks like a guy that might. I mean, like, who wouldn't really enjoy a yacht? Is kind of the thing. Schultz had a move. Schultz had a moment, but fought scared against Malik. Red flag. I mean, I don't blame him for fighting scared against Malik. Man, I mean, Malik's a scary dude, but he did have like a couple moments. Looked good on the feet, and then had some moments on the mat, and then got reversed and finished shortly after. We got Steven's picks saying like and subscribe, everyone. Hope you're ready for some violence, Brady. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go. I'm excited. Looks like a cagey mob wager. I don't know, man. We're gonna find out soon. We're gonna find out soon what's going on. Let's see what you guys got in the poll. 79% of people going with Wesley Schultz. 20% of people taking the dog, Mario Minaj, the guard pooler. Will he pull guard and get that triangle off bottom? We're about to find out. Minaj by sub is plus 460. Wesley Schultz is now minus 160 apparently on BetOnline. Let's take a look if that is a real line. Sometimes fight odds can be incorrect. And he's now minus 175 on BetOnline, Schultz. All right. I'll be honest, I sprinkled the sub for Minaj. I don't hate it. Like, that's his path. I think he's horrible, but if he's winning by some meme sub. Wow, Minaj opened up at minus 300. Gianni's taking Minaj. Gianni's taking a shot on Minaj. Yeah, I saw that too. Minus 250 on Bet Rivers. 4-leg multi. Schultz money line. Leka by KO. Oliveira by KO. And Rahiki by KO for me today. Am I cooked? Couple sketchy. I mean, Schultz is a little bit sketchy, and so is Leka KO. But if you can get past those, I think you're looking good. I like it. I think all 4 should hit. What's up, Flager? Good to see you. All right. We're about to kick it off, guys. In my opinion, the lowest level fight of the card. But we got Keith Peterson in there looking good. Here we go. Fight kicks off. We'll see if Schultz can get it done after completely screwing up the first time against Mansour Abdulmalik. Right off the bat, you can see Minaj looks pretty big in there. Looks a pretty big dude. He throws a body kick, does Minaj. Inside leg kick for Wesley Schultz. Great hair. Schultz has great hair. Nice braided hair there. And he lands a nice combination there, Schultz. And like I said, his striking against Mansour Abdulmalik probably looked career best there. He's showing some improvements. Still not the best striker in the world, but, he's making improvements. Looking better. Nice right hand sneaks in for Minaj. And I'm interested to see how long this fight takes place on the feet, because primarily both these guys want to be on the ground in some sort of fashion, whether that's on top or bottom. Good body shot from Schultz. And Schultz is really kind of loading up, and he lands a big left hand that drops Minaj. Big left hand drops Minaj for Wesley Schultz, landing knees to the body now. Minaj goes in for a takedown. Really just an awkward combination for Schultz. Lands and drops Minaj, hurts him bad. Schultz gets a body lock takedown. He's now on top, landing some ground and pound. And Minaj, this is where Minaj wants to be. He wants to be off his back, but he doesn't want to be on his back like this. And he might look to almost take the back of Schultz, but what is Schultz doing? Okay, Schultz is fine now. He's fine. He's looking to get back on top, landing some elbows, landing some nasty elbows and punches. Nice knee there from Schultz. And Schultz is looking to potentially drag him back down. Has the body lock here, and he's going to throw him down. Look to get the back one hook in. Did he get the other hook in? We're about to see. Grabs the leg there. Oh, he tapped. So what is that? The Savolian stretch? There we go. Cash the fight. Ends by sub. So what is it? The Savolian stretch? Wow. Holy crap. How bad is Mario Minaj, man? How bad is this guy? Holy moly. You got to be so bad to get the Savolian stretch. You got to be so bad. How bad are you? Solium stretch. You got to be so bad. How bad can you be? I'm telling you guys. I mean, this guy had to been one of the worst fighters I've ever seen in my entire life. Minaj. Holy crap. Holy crap. You don't see that ever, man. I mean, I've never seen somebody complete that submission at this level. I've seen a couple of people attempt it, but that's got to be a DWCS first. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, the fight ends by sub plus 180. It wasn't a bad look, man. I didn't call a Suliev stretch, though. I didn't call that. Holy crap. Move! What a bum! I mean, Mario Minaj is a bum, man. How do you get Suliev stretched? Like, your base is BJJ, Mario. Like, that's your base, dude. That's your base, man. Good job. Call me Husker. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Wild start to the card. Heck yeah. Shout out Schultz. Gets it done. Great start. Great start. Yeah, he stinks on ice. Wesley Schultz won. Schultz won by Soliev stretch. That's hilarious. That's crazy. 2 stretches in UFC history. I remember Gregory Rodriguez attempted one. Did Zabit Magomedov get one? Or did he attempt one? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, he did. So Zabit Magomedsharipov. Zabit got Soliev stretch against Brandon Davis back in 2018. I remember that. So that was one of the two. I don't remember the other one, though. Yeah, Zabit. That's crazy. Oliveira against Stamen. Jeez. Keith Peterson's a hardcore meth addict, and I will hear nothing less. Great start. Great start. Great start. Couldn't have really played out better than that. Got the end sub and then got the Schultz pick right. It's freaking awesome. All right. Let's see here. And yeah, Keith Peterson, he does look really bad. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but hopefully he's all right. But we got to get to the next fight, guys. They're going to be probably going pretty quickly here since we have 6 fights. We're going to start another poll. I think this next fight is the heavyweight fight. Okay, who you guys got in this next fight? Slop fest. Jovan Leka or Azamat Nuftilaev. Let me know who you guys got in the chat. Let me know what you guys are betting too. So I'm going to be sprinkling something on every fight for funsies. It's week 10. You got to let it hang out. You got to put your balls on the table. It's last week of the season. First fight, we took the end sub. In this fight, I'm going to take a look to see what the ends KO is first. I don't think it's a good line. We're just going to take a look at it. And the ends KO is minus 215. It's not horrible. But I do like the Leka KO. Leka KO, it's sitting at, I see plus 128 on Bet Rivers. Plus 155, that's on FanDuel. Plus 140 on DK and plus 140 on Bet Online. I think that's probably the move. Leka by KO, especially with all the steam. I mean, this guy was a dog. I taped this fight yesterday, and I was just getting a lot of fraud vibes from Nuftilaev, and then turns out a lot of his record is fraudulent. And I think, a lot of that info got out, and, Sherdog and Tapology were kind of taking fights and wins off the record of Azamat. And I think people started hearing that, and, money's been pouring in on Leka. So now we got Leka at minus 175, and that's a massive, massive line move. So I think at this point, instead of, playing Leka at minus 175, you might as well take him by his best win condition, and that win condition is the knockout. I will say Nuftilaev, he will go for a lot of subs. His submission prop is plus 900. That's kind of surprising. Because if Nuftilaev is winning this fight, it means he is getting takedowns, and he doesn't have any ground and pound. The Nuftilaev submission at plus 900 actually kind of shocks me, because he has a lot of submissions on his record. That's on Bet Rivers, plus 900 for the submission prop for Nuftilaev. That's the best price out there by a mile. I'm seeing plus 600s, plus 550s. It shouldn't be plus 900. Like, that's probably how he wins, to be honest, Nuftilaev. So, yeah, I think it's Leka KO or Nuftilaev by sub, maybe a KO. But that's kind of how I'm seeing it. Leka KO or Nuftilaev by sub. Let me know what you guys got. I'm going to sprinkle Leka KO, and I might even think about sprinkling the Nuftilaev sub. I mean, that's crazy. But I think it's Leka. I think it's Leka KO. Leka by sub is less. I mean, that's crazy. Let me pull up my handy dandy notes here. Let's see. That's insane. Here we go. Leka does have a couple subs. Okay, Leka does, but I didn't see him really grapple at all in the fights I watched. A lot of his subs were like earlier in his career. But yeah, maybe Nuftilaev is so bad that he could get subbed. I guess that could be the issue. So maybe just Leka inside the distance. Probably safer. That's plus 110. I'm going to do that. I think it's KO, but Leka inside the distance plus 110. We'll do that. All right. Leka ITD plus money. Let's see if we can finish this fraud. And then, like I said, if you like Nuftilaev, or if you're looking for some value, I mean, Nuftilaev by sub is plus 900 on Bet Rivers. That's probably his path. He does go for subs. Well, Nuftilaev does have he just got a submission in his last fight. Nuftilaev. Is it Nuftilaev? Nuftilaev. But yeah, sub probably plus 900 is probably his path. But yeah, I'm going Leka ITD. ITD for me. Leka KO2. I did no research. We got Conk Slabs. Love you, Brady. Appreciate the content, brother. You're the effing man, and you deserve all the success that comes your way. Really appreciate all the information every week. Keep killing it, bro. Appreciate you so much, Kong, for your kind words. Appreciate that a ton, man. It's plus money. It's plus 100. But my concern about these heavyweight fights, they can get greasy. Nuftilaev by KO, by TKO. I mean, maybe when he does let his hands go on the mat, he does have some TKOs. But a lot of times I've seen him just kind of lay on guys. Nuftilaev. It's such a tough name, Nuftilaev. I'll just call him Azamat. Wes Schultz, sub. Plus 1,000 on the Nuftilaev sub. I think that's value. It could be a fraud, but that's probably his win condition. Yeah, he wears like this military hat. Nuftilaev. It looks like a military hat in some of his Instagram photos. It's not an easy. It's not. I don't see how you can get Nuftilaev out of that, but it doesn't look like it. I don't like when names are pronounced how they don't look. It's tough. All right, so yeah, we'll see, guys. I mean, this line has this was last night. These odds were last night. Leka was plus 100. He's now minus 170. Money's poured in on Leka today after the news broke that Nuftilaev might be a fraud. Yeah, I can't wait for comment of the week this week. All right. I can't either, Bobby, but we'll see. He didn't look horrible. He might be a fraud. All right. We got 376 of you in here. If you guys can smash the like button for me, appreciate that. And if you're watching on X, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe or the retweet button. Do they still call it that on X? The retweet, the repost? Don't be afraid to. All right, guys. Here we go. Azamat, Nuftilaev, going against Jovan Leka. Heavyweight fights, going at it. And right off the bat, you can see that Leka, a good amount bigger, but a big right hand from Azamat. And this Leka guy is a big dude, 6'5", big combination from Nuftilaev. And he tries to get him down and goes for a single leg, gets stuffed, going for another single leg, and it's getting stuffed here. This is a lot of energy from Azamat. If Leka can stuff this takedown, it can be big. Partially down is Leka, but he gets back up, but he's going to pick him up. Azamat and slams him, and now he's going to secure that top position, and now he's on top. Used a lot of energy for those takedowns, and he ended up getting the takedown eventually. And it looked like Leka was about to stuff him, but eventually got taken down. A lot of energy used from Azamat. Now he's on top in full guard. And if you're Leka, you don't want to settle here. You know, that's what Azamat wants. Azamat wants you to kind of settle. Azamat wants to just stick on you, land the occasional ground and pound here or there. Azamat's not that active on top at times, but we'll see if he wants a contract. But a nice elbow on top from Azamat. And Leka's kind of looking to build here against the cage. But Azamat's doing a really good job controlling. Grabs the wrist there, puts him back on his back, flat on his back. Leka needs to show some urgency here. Got to make him work. You got to make him work, especially at heavyweight. Make these guys work. Make these wrestlers work. Stuff some takedowns. Get back up. Show some urgency. You're not in a ton of danger. But we'll see. Right now, Azamat on top in half guard now. Landing some elbows, some short punches. Some more nice elbows there. And this is the story of the fight. All came down to whether or not Leka is able to stuff the takedowns. Thus far, he has not passed the test. And Azamat is on top in half guard. And Azamat he's not doing a ton, but he's definitely doing enough. Not doing enough to get a contract probably, but he's doing enough. And he's looking for a potential. No, the ref warns him there, actually. The ref warns him to start working a little bit, especially on contenders. On contenders here, you got to kind of work a little bit. Some short shots, not a ton on him, to be honest. A little shot to the body there from Azamat, but he's not doing a ton. About to be back in full guard here. Yeah, I mean, if you're Dana White, you're probably not loving this. And then now Leka does make an attempt to push him off and try to get up. Leka's looking for hit a switch here, but it's not there. Leka is trying to get up, is trying to build his base and get back up, but Azamat's doing a great job grabbing onto the body there. And if you're Leka, you got to just get up, man. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but you got to get up. You got to make him work. Get back up. If you get taken down, get back up. Make this guy work. Another warning there from Mark Smith. Azamat's going to look for a knee here, potentially. He looked for a knee to the leg for some reason. And now Leka is now back up, looking to now break the grip here of Azamat. And if he can break the grip here, get back to space, he'll be looking good. But Azamat goes for a takedown here. Doesn't get it. And again, he's using a lot of energy on these takedowns. Everything he's trying to get with these takedowns, he's using a lot of energy. He does get a takedown here, Azamat. And looks like Leka's going to get back up. And Leka's got to work. Leka's got to work. He's got to get going. He's looking to break the grip here, but Azamat is on him. On him like glue here. And this is definitely an Azamat round. Is this a worthy performance thus far of a contract? Absolutely not. But we'll see if Leka can kind of break away. But thus far, he's not been able to. Mark Smith is looking closely. They're warning him. That's 3 warnings now from Mark Smith to make this guy work. That's 3 warnings. Wouldn't be shocked if Mark Smith separated these two in the very near future. But not a ton going on. I mean, Azamat just holding on to him a little bit. Landing the occasional knee to the thigh type thing. And what to take a look at these live odds. And Azamat gets a takedown with about 10 seconds left. Clear Azamat round. Leka gets back up. And it is a Azamat 10-9. Azamat 10-9. I mean, if it was a UFC fight, I think they kind of let it slide. But since it is Contender Series, I think Mark Smith kind of knows the deal. Under is effed. Maybe. I think a live bet on Leka is not a bad look here. It was plus 140. Because Azamat is on his ass right now, huffing and puffing. He looks tired as shit. He looks exhausted. I don't mind. He's very good. If you guys can take a shot on Leka. I don't mind it. No, they closed it. They took it off. They removed it. No. Where's it? I don't know. They didn't grab his stool. Don't show that you're tired. Okay, here we go. Round 2. Come on, Leka. Let's finish this bomb, man. Let's finish him. Come on now. He's tired. He's a fraud. Finish him. Round 2 starts. Leka with a nice jab. Azamat looks tired, man. He looks exhausted. He's a lot of energy in that first round. Let's see if Leka can get his head out of his ass. Stuff some takedowns and knock this fool out. There we go. Great stuff. Takedown by Leka here. Leka's now on top. Leka's going to get one hook in here. Leka has one hook in. He's on top here. I hope you guys got in on the plus money Leka live, because that is no longer. Let's see if they brought it back up. Leka's now minus 345. Yep. This guy's gassed. He might even get choked out here. Looking for a neck crank here as Leka. He's looking to choke him out here. He's on top here. Leka's on top. Azamat is gassed. Big time. This guy's gassed. He's on top, landing some short shots here. If you're Leka, just get into mount here and start pounding away. Quit messing around. Like, just start landing some elbows. This guy is done. He's looking for a way out. If you're Leka, just start pounding away. He has nothing left. Or even stand back up potentially and knock his ass out. But he's fine here. He's wearing on him. He's milking him. Azamat's working his way back up, though. But Leka gets one hook in. Nice elbow to the side of the head from Leka. He's looking for that choke. And he's looking for that choke. He's going to crank away here. It's not under the chin. It's on the face. Call it a face crank. And he's just milking him, guys. He's just milking him. Yeah, good call there. There wasn't much of a difference. That was a great call. But he's got to do it first. He's got to finish him. Nice elbow there. Oh, big elbows from Leka. And Azamat is a gassed fraud, guys. But it's up to Leka to finish this gassed fraud. Come on, Leka, finish him. He's looking for another. He's not getting close on these chokes is the thing. Land those elbows, dude. Those elbows will finish this guy. Land a couple elbows. The fight will be over. What is Leka doing? Quit messing around. He's landing some nice punches here. Keep going back to those elbows. Either stand up or just start landing those elbows. He didn't like those elbows when he was landing them. About a minute 50 left. And to be honest, Leka's not doing a ton of damage. It's just Azamat's gassed. About a minute 40 left. If Leka doesn't finish this guy, to be just amazing if he doesn't. Amazing in a bad way. He's landing these short punches, not a ton on him. Yeah, I'm surprised the fight's still going. This guy Azamat's done. It's just like at this point, I would just if you're Leka, just stand up and knock this bum out, man. You're obviously not going to sub him. These chokes are not even getting close. This one's getting a little bit closer. It's not under the chin. It's on the neck. Now he's in mount, just about. He's almost in mount. Now he's going to flatten him out here potentially. He's got the back, both hooks in. Looking to flatten him out here. Just start pounding away, Leka. What are you doing? What is this guy doing, man? You got to flatten this guy out. He's about to get reversed, potentially. No. He's on the back here. This fight's almost certainly going to round 3. He's looking for a choke here, though. He's not going to get it. The choke is getting closer. The choke is now under the chin. Yes, it's under the chin. He needs to get his left arm. He's trying to choke him with one arm here. That was the closest it's been. He's now in full mount with 15 seconds left. Why are you attempting a sub here? Start landing elbows. What is this guy doing? What are you doing, Leka? What are you doing, dude? Where are the elbows at? Round's going to end here. You have a completely... I mean, this guy... Azamat's death-gassed. I mean, this guy's death-gassed. He can't even get up. He's crawling to the corner, Azamat. He's dead. How can you not finish this guy? I don't get it. Yeah, I got the mother's milk there. Oh, gosh, man. Crazy. Got the old mother's milk attempt. It is a disgusting fight. I knew it'd be disgusting, but not this disgusting. Jeez. Hard to watch with KO Leka. Yeah, I mean, the KO's there. Just pound away. Pound. I mean, how is he not finishing? I mean, Azamat might finish himself at this point. I mean, he can't even get up. Oh, my gosh. Don't sign either one of them. Yeah, this dude might pass out. You can't finish a guy that's passed out, Leka. I don't get it. This is crazy. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, Leka? Yeah, I'm not signing either one of these boys, but we'll see if Leka can finish this gassed guy. He's so tired. All right, here we go. Round 3. Come on, Leka. They give each other a hug. What the fuck, dude? Why are you... You're trying to win a contract. You're out here hugging the dude. Hug him after the fight, Leka. Knock his ass out and then give him a hug. What are you giving him a hug for? This is the biggest fight of your guys' lives. You're giving hugs. What's wrong with people? What the hell? Giving each other hugs? Nice left hand from Leka there. Azamat didn't love it. Not a great reaction from Azamat. Big right hand from Leka there. Barely misses. I mean, if he can land a couple of these big... Oh my gosh! Azamat gets on top! What the heck? There's no way. There's no way in hell. Azamat is on top. Completely gassed Azamat is on top. Looking for a potential submission here. He's now in full guard. Leka is going to throw this fight away. You've got to be kidding me. Azamat couldn't even make it to the corner. And Azamat is now on top with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. And if you're Leka here, you got to take some chances. And he does. And he gets back up, turns his back, but he gets back up. And that's what you got to do. That was very smart of Leka. Very smart of Leka. You don't want to lay there in the last 3 minutes of this fight. Holy crap. What a slop fest type fight. Big elbow from Leka. And it looks like it hurt him. An uppercut from Leka. And a nice right hand. He's starting to put it on him. Don't let up, Leka. Don't let up. Get your head out of your ass. Azamat's walking around. Mark Smith is yelling at Azamat. Azamat shoots in. Azamat shoots in for a takedown. If he doesn't get it, he's screwed. Leka needs to stand back up. Big elbow from Leka to the side of the head. If you're Leka, you got to get the fuck up. Azamat just basically is laying on his back, quitting. Azamat's quitting. It's up to Leka to finish him with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Leka's on top. If you're Leka, let him up. This guy can't even stand. This guy can't even walk. He was walking around the cage. He doesn't want to be here. You got to let him up. Or finish him. Either one. Land some elbows. Mark Smith will stop it. Azamat is done. He now has him pinned down. His arm pinned down. He's landing ground and pound. He borderline had a crucifix there just about. Mark Smith was starting to look closely. Come on, pin that arm down. He was getting close there with the TKO. What are you doing, Leka? Either let him up or finish him. Nice elbow there from Leka, but it's not enough. Do you want a contract or not, bitch? The full mount is right there for the taking. What is Leka doing? He's looking for like a straight armbar. What are you doing, Leka? Take Mount and pound his ass out. Why are you going for a straight arm bar? You suck, Leka. You suck. Big elbow there from Leka. What are you doing, Leka? Just get in the mount. For the love of God, get in the mount. Another big elbow there. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Leka? What even is it? Now he's trying to go for like a, I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's not even a submission. He's attempting submissions that aren't even real. This is the worst fight I've ever seen. What are you doing, Leka? What are you doing, Leka? I've never seen anything this bad. Leka, what are you doing? Leka! What on God's green earth are you doing, Leka? Azamat is dead. Just, if you let him up, he probably can't even get up. Just back away. You'll win the fight by TKO because he can't even stand up, Azamat. He can't even stand up. He's so tired. How are you not finishing him, Leka? How are you not finishing him, Leka? What are you doing, Leka? Leka! What are you doing? What are you doing, Leka? Leka! Leka! Big elbow there from Leka! Big elbow! Come on! You can finish him! No! No! Why are you taking him down? No! Leka! Leka! Cut them both. Arrest them. Send him to jail. Prison. 5 years. Minimum. Get him out of there. Get him out of the cage. No winner. Holy crap. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. God help us all. God help us all. God help us all, man. Like what, man? Dude, that fight just made me sick, man. Like what? Like what, man? This is the worst fight I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. I knew the fight was going to be bad, but I didn't know it'd be that bad. Not only should they not get contracts, they should be escorted to the nearest prison. Holy crap. I don't know. All he had to do was literally land a couple of elbows. Mark Smith was warning him to fight back. It almost looked as if he bet his decision prop. Wow. You got Bet Rivers, Bet Online, FanDuel, DraftKings, Bet365. What the heck? I mean, this guy Leka did have a 90% finish rate prior to the fight, but I mean, I have a 1-year-old son. He's 1 year old. I think he could have finished Azamat. I think my 1-year-old son would have shown better fight IQ than this dumbass Leka. All he literally had to do was let him back up, and Azamat couldn't even stand. He was so tired. My 1-year-old son could have finished Azamat. Commentary just said, it's no, it's no, it's not enough. Yeah, dude, I tried to bet him live, and then they took it off instantly. So hopefully people got in on him live at least. But once I saw Azamat on the he was sitting on the ground, gassed out. I tried to get in, but I couldn't get in time. Jeez. All right. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was so bad. That was so bad. That was so bad. Okay. Like Mark Smith was warning Azamat to fight back. All Leka had to do. And now he's getting an interview. Let's see what this dumbass has to say. Man. That's crazy. Coming into tonight, I said I can't get lower than Vidal. I mean, this was by far and away the lowest level fight in maybe Contender Series history, which is saying a lot because we've had some low level fights, but this could be the lowest level fight in Dana White's Contender Series history, which is crazy. So yeah, got the pick right with Leka, but missed the ITD somehow. I mean, that has to be the worst bad beat. I mean, Azamat literally almost finished himself. That's wild to me. That was insane. Wow. All right, let's move on to the next fight, which is going to be, I mean, anything would be better than what just happened. Let's see who you guys got. You guys got the pick right. 2-0 on picks. 1-1 on bets. Should be 2-0, but Leka let him off the hook. I mean, I don't know what else to say. All right, so the next fight should be the Michael Oliveira fight, I believe. So who you guys got? Michael Oliveira or Victor Valenzuela? All right, let me know who you guys got. Let me know what you guys are betting for this next fight. I don't want to. I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to. Oliveira KO1 and the next one. Yeah, so I like the under 1.5 rounds around -170. I parlayed up the fight won't start round 3. Got fight won't start round 3 in a parlay in 2 parlays. And yeah, Oliveira KO, which is -160. Oliveira KO 1-2. But I like violence here. I mean, this guy, Victor Valenzuela, he's one of these guys. He's all offense, no defense. Kind of reminds me of like a Jordan Wright. Like, remember Jordan Wright? Jordan Wright was just all offense, a lot of firepower, but no defense. Very questionable durability. Victor Valenzuela has been finished in all 3 of his losses. One was a DQ, but he has been knocked out. He has been subbed. And Oliveira hits very hard. Both these guys, actually. Both these guys hit very, very hard. And what I think is most interesting about this fight is the fact that both these guys want to come forward. Both these guys want to pressure. Both these guys want to swing dicks. So I think that's all equaling some potential violence here. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind what these guys want to do. Nobody's going out here looking to wrestle. These guys are looking to pull out their dick and swing it until someone falls. So Michael Oliveira, this guy has a lot of power. A lot of power. Not a ton of volume. Really picks his spots, but I kind of feel like he's going to be forced to get into a little bit of a firefight here. Has a nasty head kick. And then Valenzuela himself has a lot of power in his own right. So that's why I like violence here. Give me violence. Don't give me the over. I don't want the over. I think these guys. I think it should be a violent fight. Fight ends in round 1. Benito liking the Oliveira KO plus the Quan KO plus 250. I like that too. That's actually really good odds for those two. Now, don't say that. We can't go and jinx it now. But yeah. So yeah, I'm picking Oliveira. Looking to go 3-0 on picks with an Oliveira win. But I think violence is the better option. Rather than laying -300 on Oliveira, the fight won't start round 3 is an even better price than that. Yeah, both these guys are dangerous. I mean, it's going to be a fun fight. This is the fight I'm looking forward to the most. Oliveira, last name gives you an immediate advantage, especially after what we saw last week with the Gamrot fight. Brady, have you ever had cheese and grapes at a party? I'm trying it for the first time tonight. It's a pretty good combo. Is it really? It doesn't seem like it'd be a good combo, is it? Yeah, we'll talk about that fight next, I believe. I'll have to take a look. talking about all power, no durability, not bring up the GOAT, Smiling Sam Alvey. And shout out to Smiling Sam Alvey, man. He's still getting it done, I believe, in karate combat. All right, that last fight took years off my life. It's like, what are you doing, Leka? Like, what are you doing, dude? Just, I don't get that. That'll go down as one of the worst fights in Contender Series history, that Leka fight. Yeah, I mean, what was the Leka by decision prop? I mean, fight goes to decision was plus 450. Leka by decision had to have been something crazy, right? Leka by decision was plus 900. Plus 800. Plus 900 for Leka by decision. That's actually, I would have not expected a decision, because I thought if it would go to decision, you would think it'd be Azamat getting control. I could see an Azamat decision, but a Leka decision wasn't on my bingo card for tonight. Plus 1,000. Oof. Under 1.5, fight won't start round 3. I need violence in this fight. I need it bad. Yeah, well, Azamat was a fraud. And Leka, I don't know, they're heavyweights, man. I mean, I don't know. But I'd be shocked if Dana signed Leka. I mean, it'd be a bad look. After Leka patted his gloves with it. I mean, I don't think the problem wasn't that he had no power. I mean, he was just fighting so dumb. I mean, all you had to do is just hit him, and Mark Smith would have stopped the fight. It was just really weird. But you're going Oliveira, Rahiki, and Quan all ITD. I don't mind it. Oliveira round 1. Valenzuela ain't it. Offensively, Valenzuela is dangerous, but defensively, he leaves a lot of openings. Oliveira does look like a killer, yes. He absolutely does look like a killer. Gonna refresh my stream. Let's go Oliveira KO1. Hopefully Gianni's on the other side. I forget, was Gianni on the Azamat in the last fight, or was he on the Leka? I forget. Gianni's on Oliveira. Moneyline. All right. That's a wild comment, man. That's a wild comment. All right, guys, let's get it. Let's get it. We need to wash that bad taste out of our mouths after the last fight. I can't have another slot fest. I can't take it. I just can't do it. I don't want to do it. Crap. Herzog's reffing. Crap. Somebody's going to die. Oh, it's Peterson. Peterson's reffing. Here we go. Fight, are you ready? Fight. Here we go. And right off the bat, you can see that Oliveira's a big-ass dude. Inside leg kick for Valenzuela. Oliveira looked for a jab there. And I'm looking for Valenzuela to get a little bit reckless here pretty soon. Taking his time, which we don't usually see. But yeah, Oliveira much bigger, much longer. Left hand misses for Valenzuela. Nice jab there from Oliveira. Gets through. Looking for Oliveira to start letting his hands go. Doing some good pressuring. Nice leg kick from Oliveira. And Valenzuela needs to get going. Right now, he's just kind of a sitting duck. Leg kick from Valenzuela. Nice body shot from Oliveira. Big left hand misses for Valenzuela. Inside leg kick for Valenzuela. Big leg kick from Oliveira. Not a ton going on. Kind of a slowly paced fight thus far, which that's the case for a lot of Oliveira fights, but for not Venezuela fights. Venezuela's typically a lot more reckless, but not right now. Oliveira looking to find his range here. Nice body shot from Oliveira. I mean, Valenzuela's loading up on these shots, and he's not even really coming close. But he's looking to take Oliveira's head off. Left hand misses for Valenzuela, lands a leg kick, gets jabbed. Valenzuela's nose is already busted up, eating a few jabs already. Very hittable. But he's not being... Oh, a big right hand rocks Oliveira! Stumbles him. Oliveira got rocked. Oliveira coming back forward, though. Got his wits about him. But Valenzuela landed a big shot there. That definitely stumbled Oliveira. Nice jab there from Oliveira. Oliveira's got to get it back now. And yeah, I mean, if Valenzuela lands, he can hurt you. I mean, he's throwing 110% in all these shots. Body head for Valenzuela. Looking for Oliveira to start getting a little bit aggressive here. Oliveira just missed with the right hand. Looks for more jabs. Big left hand from Valenzuela. Nice jab from Oliveira there. Lots of jabs, and he's busting up the nose, but would like to see him put some combinations together, Oliveira. Body kick for Valenzuela. 2 minutes to go in the first round. Leg kick from Oliveira. Oh, big right hand from Oliveira. Good combination from Oliveira there. His best punch of the fight thus far. But there's not a lot going on. Valenzuela goes in for a takedown. Nice knee from Valenzuela. I feel like both these guys just respect each other a little bit too much right now. Close round. I mean, Oliveira's doing some good work, but he did get hurt. Nice body shot from Valenzuela. Leg kick from Valenzuela. Big right hand from Valenzuela. Looks like it partially gets through. Lots of jabs from Oliveira, but I want to see a little bit more. Good combination from Oliveira. He's very long. He's touching him. Big swing and miss from Valenzuela. I'd like to see Oliveira start going a little bit. Start putting those combinations together. When he's throwing, he's landing. He's just not throwing a ton. Big shot from Valenzuela. Big elbow from Oliveira in the clinch. If you're Oliveira, you got to get going. I mean, you've been hurt twice in this first round. Nice right hand from Oliveira. It looks like he's starting to finally get going a little bit, but just need a little bit more. Another big combination for Valenzuela. Valenzuela's had all the big moments this round thus far. Oliveira needs to pull his head out of his ass. Yeah, two big moments there from Victor Valenzuela. Oliveira might be down a round. Yeah, he needs to let his hands go, man. That jab is nasty. The jab is nasty. He needs to start putting those combinations together. Busted up his nose with those jabs. Yeah, reads are being made, but got to get going. Got to get going. Start coming forward a little bit. Yep, a little bit of sparring match thus far. I hope, John. The corner's telling him to finish the fight right now. I want to see it. I mean, anytime Oliveira throws, he lands. It's just up to whether or not he lets those hands go. Oliveira's been doing some good pressure. Big leg kick from Valenzuela. Another leg kick from Valenzuela. Body shot from Oliveira. Right hand gets through from Valenzuela. Big exchange there between the two. Oliveira with a nice counter. Another right hand from they're starting to finally swing dicks a little bit. Oliveira partially rocked him there. Nice body shot from Oliveira. Another great counter from Oliveira. He's touching him up. Some more jabs from Oliveira. When he's landing in combination, he's rocking him. Nice right hand there from Oliveira. More good combinations. They're starting to swing a little bit. More combinations from Oliveira would be nice. Nice counter from Oliveira. Looks like it hurt him potentially. Another left hand. Valenzuela doing a little bit of backing up. Another jab there from Oliveira. He looks like he's hurt a little bit. More combinations. Come on, Oliveira. Put it on him. Put it on him now. He's hitting him every time he throws. Just throw. Nice right hand from Oliveira. Nice. Oh, a big left hand from Oliveira. Left hand gets through from Valenzuela, though. 3 minutes left to go. Nice right hand from Oliveira and a left. Big exchange between the two. Good counter from Oliveira. More combinations. Body shot from Oliveira. Valenzuela is wearing it on his face, but come on, put combinations together. Big exchange. Oh, he dropped him. He dropped him. He dropped Valenzuela. He's on top here. Looking for some ground and pound. Big ground and pound shots from Oliveira. He dropped him. Let him back up. Let him back up. Let him back up. Get up, bitch. Get up. Now put it on him. He let him back up. Valenzuela took a while to get back up. He doesn't want to be here right now. Put it on him now. Put it on him now. Big body shot from Oliveira. Another body shot. Oh, nice counter from Oliveira. Drops him again. He drops him again. He's scooting back. Let him up. 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 Finish him. Keith Peterson, we got to think about stopping him maybe. Oh, he hurt him again. Nice jab. Oh, big right hand and left. Hurt him. He hurt him again. He's on shaky legs. Keith Peterson's looking hard. If you knock him down one more time, the fight might be over. One more time, one more knockdown. Valenzuela's face is busted up. His face is closing. Another big left hand from Oliveira. Another big hand. Keith Peterson. Another big left hand and a right. Combination from Oliveira. His face is swelled up. Come on, let your hands go. Let your hands go. Another big left hand from Oliveira. Come on, Oliveira. Finish him. Finish him. Finish him. Get that card. Oh, my God. Keith. 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 Stop the fight. Stop the fight, Keith. For the love of God. For the love of God. Stop the fight. Stop the fight, Keith. Stop the damn fight. What do you need to see, Keith Peterson? What else do you need to see, Keith Peterson? Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Stop the fight, Keith. Keith! Oh, God. All right. If I didn't cash the fight won't start round 3, I would have put a hole through my wall. Holy crap, stop the fight, Keith Peterson! What do you need to see? What do you need to see, Keith? Do you want him to die, Keith? Do you want him to die? He almost knocked his face off. He almost took his face off, Keith. Keith! Keith! Good God. I think I woke up the kid and I woke up the dog. Oh my gosh. All right. Jeez. Oh my God. Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson. Keith Peterson. Almost. Oh, Keith Peterson. Almost. Oh. Keith Peterson. Oh God, Keith Peterson. Yeah. Is a late stoppage, man. I mean, look at his face. Looked like it was about to fall off. It's busted up, man. Brady is. This is the greatest fight companion ever as far as entertainment. You're the best, Brady. Effing legendary. I mean, if I didn't hit that fight won't start round 3. I don't know what would have happened, man. Yeah, it was horrible, dude. Yeah, I mean, he dropped him 3 times. I mean, Keith. Like, what the heck, bro? Get some help, Keith Peterson. I think he might be back on the booze or something. He's on something, man. If you're not stopping that, I don't know what took you so long, Keith Peterson. Holy crap. Sheesh. Anyway, Michael Oliveira, this guy's a scary dude, man. This guy, Michael Oliveira, is a scary man. This guy's a scary dude. He's long. He's rangy. He has a ton of power. I mean, you saw Valenzuela's face. Most of that damage was coming from jabs. Yeah, you got to seek some help after that. I'll have to go back and watch it. It probably wasn't pretty. I mean, this was the biggest spot of the night for me. That fight won't start round 3. It would have ruined every parlay. Hey, there you go. Good hit. Sweat free. Hey, guess who else cashed it over 1.5? Keith Peterson did. Keith Peterson cashed it over 1.5 too. You and him both. Brady, you woke everyone up with that commentary. The heavyweight fight was brutal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we got a fun fight. So apparently he's a blue belt. I haven't seen any grappling, but apparently he's a blue belt. And by the way, good luck taking this guy down. I mean, it doesn't, probably not easy. Yeah, I think I woke up the dog and the kid. It's gone. Crap. Yeah. Yeah, not good. Appreciate you, Cole. All right, let's regroup. Oh, God. I don't know if I can do three more fights tonight. After these last 2 fights, man, they're putting me through it. The heavyweight fight, Keith Peterson, they're putting me through. I don't know if I got 3 more in me, but we'll try. What's next? Okay, went through Oliveira, Leka, Schultz. We got Rahiki, Okay, so the next leg of my 3-leg parlay that I gave out at the beginning of the show is going to be the Rahiki KO. Best price minus 150, minus 145. So yeah, I threw the Rahiki KO in the in the parlay. This guy's good. I mean, out of all the prospects and fighters on this card, I'd say Rahiki was the one that kind of impressed me the most between Rahiki and Oliveira, those two. And I'm just not sold on Mulumba. And it looks like the market isn't either, because a lot of money's coming in on Rahiki. Rahiki was at one point minus 180, and he's currently minus 410. So I think people are kind of seeing what I'm seeing in terms of Rahiki does look like the real deal, and Mulumba might not be a UFC type caliber fighter. So yeah, Rahiki KO minus 145. This guy's nasty bodywork, but he's gonna get tested a little bit, I think, in the wrestling, the grappling. Mulumba will go for takedowns, and Mulumba does have some good ground and pound, but Mulumba just hasn't fought anybody that good. I mean, Mulumba's fought some very questionable, very sketchy competition. So I'm looking for Rahiki here. He's the biggest favorite on the card, and looking for the biggest favorite on the card to do his job, and that job would be getting a knockout, getting a contract. I think the sky's the limit for Rahiki. Very impressed with him. We got Derek. We got Derek in the building. Derek Blay, lock 5280 with the 499. Appreciate you, Derek, saying Oliveira in the over 2.5 minutes and the KO, the 3-leg same game parlay. Plus one. That's how you get plus money, Derek, right there. You took the KO prop for minus 160. You turned it into plus 110. Shout out Derek for that. That was sharp. Somebody clip that. Keith. The problem I'm having is I think it could come in any round. I think it could come in round 1. I think it could come in round 2. I think it could come in round 3. I'm just hoping it comes. I just need it to come. And I don't know. I don't really want to pick a round. I just need it to come. And it's not a bad number. It's like minus 150 is what I parlayed it at. What round? I don't know. It could be round 1, 2, or 3. I'm kind of thinking 2, 3 as well. But this guy, I mean, if it turns out Mulumba's, a fraud or a bum, it could be round 1. Mulumba has highlights in the field. Does he really? We're about to find out. Rahiki round 1. I'm leaning round 1, round 2, but if it comes in round 3, let's get 100 likes. We're halfway there with 120 people on the YouTube chat. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, if we can get 100, that'd be sweet. I don't think we've got 100 yet this season. Rahiki by sub. It would ruin my parlay, but it's probably a big number. Let's see. I think Rahiki might have 1 sub. Yeah, he has 1 sub. But yeah, I mean, if Mulumba shoots in and gets his neck snatched up, it's a possibility. Let's see if there's a big difference between the KO and the ITD, which I don't. Yeah, Rahiki ITD is minus 240, minus 225. The KO is minus 145. So I parlayed the KO. There you go. Appreciate that. Random fits. All right, let's do a poll. Right now, everybody in the poll is 3 for 3, as far as I'm concerned. 3 for 3. I'm 3 for 3 on the picks. 2-1 on the bet. Should be 3-0 if Leka had any fight IQ whatsoever. Marwan, Rahiki, and Anius Mulumba. Is everything all right out there? Yeah. What's all that noise? Oh, did you hear any screaming a couple minutes ago? Yeah. Oh, did the baby wake up? Oh, okay. My bad. Keith Peterson just went and stopped the fight, but he ended up stopping it. Yeah. What's going on? People are making noises out there. Like, quit making noises. I'm trying to do a fight companion. Like, be quiet. Like, I want it to be quiet. Need to concentrate. Let's go Rahiki. Yeah, that was kind of messed up. That was kind of messed up. What's his sub prop, Mulumba? He has a lot of subs. It's just against some bag. His sub props plus 850. Subs props plus 1,000 actually, and he does have a decent amount of subs, I believe. Dude, he has 5 subs. 5 of his 9 wins come by sub. His sub props plus 1,000. Can't blame you for taking a shot. He's scared. I bet I scared a lot of people. Rahiki by second round submission. Taking your shot, calling your shot. He's subbing animals in the jungle. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it was messed up. That was my bad. Man, I was smacking my chair. I was probably making a ton of, I don't know. I was probably making a ton of noise. I almost put a hole through my wall if Keith Peterson didn't stop it. It would have been a hole in the wall. I had to go to like Lowe's tomorrow and patch that up, but luckily Peterson stopped it just in time. It would have been a big hole in my wall had Peterson not stopped that. My mom was like, why does the guy keep screaming? I told her to go to bed and don't worry about what we're doing here. There you go. Fighting in a field's worse. but both are bad. I mean, I think we've all had that reaction in some sort of fashion. Bree, don't sweat it. That kid don't pay bill. That's true. Her name is on the mall. You scream all you want, but yeah, I will if I need to. I will. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to have to scream. You bet the sub on Mulumba or Rahiki. The Mulumba sub is plus 1,000. The Rahiki sub is plus 650, plus 700 now. I'm on the KO, so it'd be really frustrating if he did sub him, but we'll see. 3 fights left. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long, long night. There we go, Mark. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. The cool thing about fighting in a mall is like you beat somebody's ass and then you can go get some Auntie Anne's after. Some pretzels. Get like a pretzel dog. Get some cream cheese. Yeah. There you go. There's no Auntie Anne's in a field or KO1. Okay. Round 1 of KO. Okay. Let's get it. Here we go. I don't want to see Keith Peterson's punk ass in that cage, man. Ever again. Mark Smith's in the cage. There we go, Mark Smith. Here we go. And the fight kicks off. And it's going to be interesting to see how quick Mulumba goes for a takedown because he's not going to want to strike with this guy, Rahiki. Oh, a big right hand from Rahiki already. Mulumba lands a nice shot of his own. Spinning back kick to the body for Rahiki. And right off the back, you can see that this guy, Rahiki, is a serious striker. Lands a nice front kick to the body there. And I wouldn't be shocked if Mulumba goes in for a takedown. A nice counter for Rahiki there. Mulumba is throwing hard. Mulumba is throwing with some power. Head kick just misses for Rahiki. Oh my God! Mulumba drops him. He's going to finish Rahiki. Get up, Rahiki. Mulumba drops Rahiki bad. Oh my gosh, this is going to be the biggest upset of the night. Mark Smith's watching close. No! Rahiki, get up. Mulumba floored Rahiki. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Mulumba's on top, landing big shots. Mark Smith's watching close. Rahiki needs to get up to the cage. Get to the cage, Rahiki. Get to the cage, get up. Somehow Rahiki survived, but he's still on bottom. He's almost in the mount. He's getting his back taken. He's getting flattened out. He's going to get choked out. Mulumba's going to choke him out here. He's under the neck. He's cranking hard. He's going to lock these hands. Rahiki's fighting the hands. He's safe as of now, but he's in a bad spot here, Rahiki. Holy crap. Mulumba landed the perfect shot that set him down. This would be the biggest upset of the night. Rahiki's going to turn into Mulumba, though. Rahiki's going to turn in. Rahiki needs to get back up. Rahiki's now on top here, and he's landing a big elbow. The heart of Rahiki. Rahiki needs to stand back up. Stand back up, Rahiki. And he's up. We're back up to the feet, 3 minutes in. We'll see if Rahiki has his wits about him. He got dropped hard. Mulumba. Oh! Big shot from Rahiki. Stumbles Mulumba. Big body shot from Rahiki. Mulumba with a big right hand. Holy crap, another big right hand from Mulumba. But a nice counter from Rahiki. Mulumba hurts Rahiki again. Oh, Mulumba's going to knock him out. Oh, a big left hand from Rahiki. Oh, Mulumba gets dropped. Rahiki's on top, landing ground and pound. Rahiki dropped him with a beautiful counter. We got a fight on our hands. Holy crap. Big ground and pound from Rahiki. Mulumba gets back up. Holy crap. Spinning back kick from Mulumba. Mulumba's got his back. A very bad mistake by Rahiki. Rahiki gets back up. This is a furious pace. Who's going to knock out who first? Both guys flashing power. Both guys flashing a questionable chin. Mulumba has hurt Rahiki twice. Nice combination from Rahiki. Oh, Mulumba just missed with a big right hand. Nice body kicks from Rahiki there. Rahiki needs to stop doing that spinning back shit, man. Mulumba clearly very dangerous, but Mulumba looks a little bit gassed. Rahiki looks like he's got his... Oh my gosh, big right hand from Mulumba. What are you doing, Rahiki? I mean, the fight IQ on this guy is horrible. He's surviving here, but Mulumba's putting it on him. Rahiki gets back up. What are you doing, Rahiki? And that's just the inexperience. This guy's 23 years old. He's showing the inexperience. He has a gassed guy in front of him. He's being reckless. He's being careless. He's got dropped 3 times. He's still in it, though. He's showing heart, but he's also being quite stupid. Mulumba looking for a takedown, looking to drag him down. He does drag him down. Rahiki's looking to reverse him. Rahiki's going to end up on bottom, potentially gets back up. And now Mulumba's landing big shots against the cage, and now they're back at range. I can't believe this fight's still going, but it is. Rahiki showing horrible fight IQ, but he's showing toughness. A spinning back elbow for Rahiki. Wobbles Mulumba. Wow. Dude, quit with the spinning back shit, man. Mulumba's gassed out, man. What are you doing that spinning back shit for, dude? I mean, Rahiki looks like he's still on very wobbly legs. Like if Mulumba lands, he could knock him out, but Mulumba's also looking a little bit tired. I would like to see this fight get to the second round and let Rahiki get his wits about him. Big heck hit partially lands for Rahiki, and Rahiki's just being stupid. He just ate another shot. He's being overly aggressive. He's being reckless. Another big left hand from Mulumba. Uppercut from Mulumba. A big right hand stumbles Mulumba. Big knees from Mulumba here. 20 seconds left. We'd like to see this to get to the second round. Big shot there from Mulumba. Mulumba's clearly death-gassed. But Rahiki's also fighting a very stupid game plan. With he's throwing defense out the window. And although Mulumba's loading up on these shots, he's landing them and he's finding them. What was that, guys? Rahiki's fighting just very dumb right now. I don't know. I'm asking myself the same thing. Quit spinning, dude. Quit walking into shots, dude. What are you doing, man? I mean, he has the talent. You don't have the fight IQ. Me either, man. I mean, both guys rocked each other at least 3 times. Rahiki took like 3 fight-ending shots. The fact that Rahiki's still going is incredible, but he's got to start fighting smart. Enough with the spinning shit. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody gives a fuck about your spinning shit. Nobody wants to see that. He's just walking into punches, man. He's walking into punches. All right, we'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Round 2. Mulumba's tired, but Rahiki's letting him off the hook, quite frankly. Another right hand from Mulumba. I mean, Rahiki's just swinging dicks. I mean, I get it. I get it. That's what the show's about. But at the end of the day, you're swinging dicks a little bit too much. Rahiki's going for a choke here. Rahiki's going for a choke here. That's tight. He might get that choke. He might get that choke. It's tight. He's probably going to get it here. It's locked in. No, it's not. He's out. Mulumba's going for a takedown. He's still looking for that choke. Doesn't get it. They're back at in space. Back at range. Where's that body work from Rahiki, man? Nice head kick for Rahiki. And Mulumba's clearly death-gassed. But Mulumba's still throwing big and missing now. But if one of those big shots from Mulumba landed, we can see Rahiki go down. I'm really worried about the chin of Rahiki. Big head kick misses for Rahiki, and he doesn't need to do that. He doesn't need to do the spinning attacks. He doesn't need to do these big explosive moves. I mean, just you pump a jab or two, you know? I mean, just touch him. You don't need to do all this dumb shit, man. Nice body kick for Rahiki. And that's good. Attack the body. Land some body kicks. Land some punches to the body. Mix it up to the body. You have a tired guy in front of you. You don't need all this meaningless explosive movements. Lands a nice head kick there. Nice kick to the body. Nice jab there. And there's the jab. Nice right hand from Rahiki. And this guy's got another head kick for Rahiki. I mean, right now it's Rahiki's fight to lose. Mulumba's really tired. Nice jab there, and good. Keep up the jab. Big right hand from Rahiki gets through. Big swings and big misses from Mulumba. Nice jab there from more nice jabs from Rahiki. Big knee from Rahiki and a big elbow from Rahiki. Another big elbow. Mark Smith's lost. Watching close uppercut. It's over. Rahiki KO. Round 2. There we go. There we go. What was that? What just happened? What just happened? How did that KO hit? How did that just happen? Holy crap. This guy took like 3 fight-ending blows to the head. Showed a ton of heart. Came back. And got the second round knockout. Wow. Jeez. That uppercut at the end was nasty. I mean, Mark Smith had no choice to stop that fight. He flatlined him. Holy crap. So leg 2 of the parlay gets through. 1 leg to go. Wow. Wow. Jeez, I can't. I'm worried about Rahiki, though, going forward, man. I mean, the fight IQ, the chin. He has heart, and it clearly has heart. I mean, the heart was. Jeez, that was a sweat. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. What a night. What a night. That's crazy. Good shit. Final leg is the fight doesn't go in the co-main event. I need the fight to finish in the co-main event to cash this parlay. Let me see what odds it was. It was like +2. Like +2 to 27. And then I have another one with Rahiki KO. The Oliveira fight won't start round 3. And then Quan KO. So I need Quan KO or the fight doesn't go, or preferably both, which would be a very nice hit. We got Summit Brar with the $6.99 and Canadian. We got a Canadian card coming up this weekend. Appreciate you. It means a ton. Appreciate you, man. It's been a good night. I mean, the nights went pretty dang good outside of the Leka fight. got the pick right, the bet wrong, but 4-0 on the picks, 3-1 on the bets. The parlays are all live. I got a parlay that had one leg tonight. Got the last leg going into Vancouver this weekend. So it's going pretty dang good. These fights are taking a couple years off my life, though. I mean, Rahiki almost died like 3 times, but there's definitely some sweat involved tonight. But I mean, that's what you gotta like. You gotta get a little bit of sweat in. Gotta get a little bit of a sweat in. There you go. He could. I mean, the one thing I don't like about Quan is he's just not durable, and that's kind of like why I like violence more than the Quan money line is because he's just not durable. He's been finished 4 times. He's been subbed twice. He's been knocked out twice to the body. So Quan's definitely the more dangerous fighter, but the more durable fighter is Diaz. But man, this Quan guy, he's extremely dangerous for the bantamweight division. This guy's finished all but one of his wins. Has a ton of power. He's long. He's rangy. Hits very hard. I think it's gonna be another war, but yeah, he could lose. He could lose if he gets finished. As of now, I don't have anything in the main event, but I kind of like the fight won't start round 3 or the under, but I mean, the main event's probably the second greasiest fight on the card, and it shouldn't be the main event. I mean, the main event should have been this fight, the Rahiki fight. The main event should have been the Oliveira fight. I mean, the main event should have been the Quan fight. I mean, I don't know what they're doing and putting Freddie Vidal, Levy Rodriguez as the main event. Need that Quan ITD. That Quan ITD would be a big hit. It'd be a very big hit. Leka not finishing sold me a plus 1,500 par, and he should have finished. Should we give Mulumba a contract? Why not? Let's give him a contract. If he's gonna fight like that every time, let's give him one. I'll fade him. I'll fade him for sure, but we'll give him a contract. I don't hate the shot on Diaz. So Quan has been subbed twice. Diaz sub is plus 1,000. Diaz sub is plus 1,000, Dixon. You got a disturbing the piece fine for your vocals. What does that mean? Just cash Rahiki round 2 and Schultz, Oliveira, Rahiki, and Oliveira, Rahiki. Bang, there you go. That's a bunch of big hits there. Sounds like that was your my main event was the Oliveira fight. I needed that fight to finish. But yeah, I definitely liked Rahiki KO. Had that in 2 of my greasy parlays. That's true, man. I mean, I did make a promise. If we get 5 finishes, there will be some singing tonight. I don't know if I have it in me, but I'll try if I need to. I mean, if you're on the Rodriguez side, I think that main event can go either way. But I do think Quan wins by KO. And I like Vidal, kind of. Both guys are just, I don't trust either one. Quan have any sub chop? He does have some like opportunistic submission. It's not really his game. He's looking to knock you out. Let me see how many subs he has. He has 1 sub. He's primarily looking to knock you out. He wants to swing his dick. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that like I still can't believe what I just witnessed with Rahiki. Like this guy like died 3 different occasions and still won. I mean, that was amazing. We got Derek Blaylock with another donut. Appreciate you, Derek. He says, Quan over 3.5 minutes and KO plus 220 to close out a massive parlay for plus 1,500. Congrats, Derek. Appreciate you for the $4.99. Great hit, great read. Little sweaty, but you got it done. Got it done. So close to singing. If you're taking requests, the man, I only have like 1 song prepared tonight. I have a lot of profit riding on Quan and Quan ITD. I need that too. Brady, you might consider Boys to Men instead of Celine. Seems more of your style. I don't know about that. Give me violence. Yeah, I need some violence. Collins taking the ends by sub. Yeah, I think if Diaz is winning, it might be by sub. I know Dixon's on the sub prop for a plus 1,000. We'll see. Yeah, you can't blame him. I mean, he probably had a big adrenaline dump. It was the biggest fight he's ever had. It was the best guy he's ever fought, and he almost finished him. Like if there was a different ref, and I mean a different ref could have potentially stopped that fight because Rahiki looked like he died. But good on Mark Smith for not stopping it. But yeah, I mean most people would gas after that. The next fight, ITD, and the last fight, the MBK is even money. Yeah, I like it. I like that. I think it's a good call. Tempted to pass on this fight. Small bet on Diaz sub. Yeah, I mean, Quan's been sub twice. He gets put into a lot of bad spots. That's why I'm not like extremely confident in Quan. It's like his durability is very, very shaky to me, very iffy. I mean, he's been finished 4 times. So, I mean, that can't be ignored. So I'm actually going to UFC 323. So it's funny. I hate fake news. I hate fake news. So my brother's favorite fighter is Sean O'Malley. And there was a fake news report that said Sean O'Malley would be fighting Song Yadong December 6th in Vegas. And I sent it to my brother, and we're like, okay, let's go to. We haven't been to Vegas in a while. Let's go to Vegas, see Sean O'Malley. He's never seen Sean O'Malley in person because every time Sean O'Malley's on a card, it's like in New York, or it's always very expensive, and it's not even worth it to go. But we buy our flight, we book the hotel, and then it turns out that Sean O'Malley report was fake news. And then there's another report that said Alexander Volkanovski is going to be fighting Lerone Murphy. And I sent it over to him because we're big fans of Volkanovski too. I've seen Volkanovski fight in person like 5-6 times, and it's awesome. Love the walkout. One of my favorite fighters. And then it turns out that was this fake news. So we have our flights, we got our hotel booked, and then they just started dropping bangers. They started dropping some bangers for 323, man. I mean, some of the fights on UFC 323 is ridiculous. I cannot wait for 323. It's literally one of the best. If it had a better main event, because I think Merab Yan, I mean, it's. I don't really want to watch somebody hump somebody for 25 minutes. If I wanted to watch somebody hump somebody for 25, I'd probably go to like Pornhub or something. But yeah, I think Merab wins. I think Merab should be a big favorite. I even think his line right now is short. But I mean, listen to some of these fights. I mean, Mansur Abdul-Malik, Antonio Tricoli should be violent. Terrence McKinney, Chris Duncan's ridiculous. Sadikov on the card with Varazayam, Grant Dawson, Manuel Torres, Henry Cejudo, Peyton Talbot. We got Bogdan Guskov versus Jan Blachowicz, Moreno Tyra, Pantoja Van, Merab Yan. I mean, this card's stacked. So I'll be in Vegas in December enjoying that one. But yeah, I think Merab wins. Gianni's on Diaz. Brady, you could sing It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Yesterday by Boys to Men. I'd have to practice. I don't know it word for word. I'm not a big Boys to Men fan, to be honest. Diaz is dangerous here for sure. Now, as per UFC refs, that was light work. Keith Peterson, man. Putting me through it. Quan gonna win. Yeah, I lean Quan too, but I lean violence. I need the fight to finish. I need Quan ITD. I need some violence here. Rodriguez does have power. The question is if he can stuff takedowns type thing. All right. Oh, God. Keith Peterson. No, God, no more. I can't, man. I can't do it. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight. Here we go. Quan. Quan coming forward, landing some body shots. Quan, long-rangey guy. Let's see if he can let those hands fly. Some good kicks here from Diaz. Quan stalking. Big knee there from Quan. Eats a shot, though. Jab from Quan. Oh, big right hand from Diaz. Quan eats it. Nice jab there from Diaz. And that's why I like violence, man, in this fight, because kind of worried about the durability of this Quan guy, but he's a killer. He's a killer. Nice jab there from Quan. Head kick from Quan. Raises off the head. Looks to land combination. Diaz looked for a counter there. Fun pace thus far. Fun fight thus far. Both guys looking for it, going for it. Big right hand from Diaz. Rocks Quan. Another big right hand from Diaz. Body kick from Diaz. So Quan has been rocked. Eats another right hand there. Not good start for Quan. And that's the concern, the durability, but both guys land big shots there. Another big shot from Diaz. Quan has been hurt twice now, and the fight just started. And it's interesting. A lot of money has came in on Quan throughout the week. He was even money. Closes a decent-sized favorite. And right now he's been hurt twice, but he's not out of it. Nice body shot from Quan. Eats a left hand. Combination missing from Diaz, but he lands a jab. Another. Quan is coming forward. I'm liking the violence angle thus far. This is a ferocious pace. Nice jab there from Quan. Diaz looks to go in for a takedown, gets it stuffed. Nice uppercut from Quan. Quan starting to let those hands go. Let those hands fly a little bit. But he's eating jabs. He's kind of walking right into jabs here, Quan. He's kind of walking into everything thus far. He's been hurt twice. Jab there from Quan. Big body shot from Quan. Quan pressing forward. This pace is very ferocious right now. A jab snaps the head back of Diaz. I mean, Quan clearly has a ton of power, but he's also not so durable by the looks of it. Big right hand misses for Diaz. Nice left hand from Quan, sneaks in. Cheeky left hand from Diaz. Good combination from Diaz, body head. Nice little counter there from Quan. Both guys land a jab. Oh, big swings and misses from Quan, looking to take the head off with those. Runs into a shot. Both guys land another jab. Big right hand from Diaz. Nice jab there from Quan. Big right hand from Diaz once more. Quan just eating a lot of shots here. Luckily, Diaz don't have a ton of power. Oh, he got hurt. Wait. Oh, boy. He ate it well. Head kick blocked from Diaz. Both guys land. Big right hand from Quan just misses. Diaz clinches him up here. Just clinched up with about 50 seconds to go. Diaz is looking to get to the back. Looking to cash that sub for Dixon. Jumps to the back. Gets both hooks in. Beautiful move there from Diaz to get onto the back here. He's got both hooks in. landing some nice ground and some nice shots from the back. About 20 seconds to go. I don't know, my clock's off. Oop. About 10 seconds to go. And Quan's going to end up on top. And the round is going to end. Oh, crap. Scared me. Yeah. Diaz 10-9. Diaz 10-9. You jumped on the back. That was nice. Definitely jumped on the back there. 10-9 Diaz. Yep, 10-9 Diaz. Diaz hurt him twice. Got to the back. Fun fight. Very fun fight this far. Very fun fight. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one. Easy takedown. It needs to go. Yeah, that'd be wise. All right, 10-9 Diaz. Fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight. Round 2 kicks off here. Both guys exchanged big shots. Nice little counter left from Quan there. And Quan's looking to land big. He's looking to land hard. Nice right hand from Quan. Come on, I need a finish. Diaz looking to potentially take him down here. Has him against the fence. Has 2 underhooks. Looks to go to the back now. And let's see if he can drag him right back down like he did in round 1. Looks to trip him. He grabs the cage, Quan. I saw that. But luckily you are allowed to cheat in the UFC and on Contender Series. You're allowed. He grabbed the cage once more. Nice back elbow from Quan. Diaz gets him down, but Quan pops right back up. Diaz looking for more takedowns here. Potentially Quan needs to dig those underhooks and break away. But this is smart for Diaz, I suppose. I mean, it's not, clinching won't really get you a contract, but he's winning the fight. All right, they break away here. And Diaz dives on his legs again. And Diaz gets him down. And like I said, I mean, he's winning the fight, but I don't know if he's going to win a contract if he's not able to do something here. Kind of humping his leg here a little bit. Diaz on the back, and they finally break away, and he humps his leg again. They broke away, and then Diaz gets right back on him and humps his leg. I mean, this is not going to get a contract, Diaz. And like, what are you afraid of, Diaz? Like, you were actually winning a lot of these striking exchanges. He's like diving on legs. I don't understand. Big body shot from Quan. I hope Quan knocks him out now. He's humping his leg. Nice big left hand from Quan. Great combination there from Quan. And a body shot from Quan. But some nice jabs there from Diaz. Multiple jabs from Diaz land. Quan needs to get going, man. He's running out of time. Half the fight has now passed by. Diaz landing some big shots there. Some big stinging shots. Quan needs to let those hands go. Nice jab from Quan. Big right hand from Quan and a nice shot to the body, but countered by Diaz. Diaz goes to the body now. Both guys land their own jabs. I mean, if you're Quan, I mean, you're getting an opportunity to go to work here. But not a ton of urgency out of Quan. Nice uppercut there from Quan. Significant strike count is pretty similar. Nice step and elbow from Quan. Both guys exchange jabs once more. About 1:30 to go in this second round. Good combination there from Diaz. Quan swings, loads up, and misses, but goes to the body and the head. Nice combo there from Quan. Great combo there from Diaz. Jab from Diaz. Big right hand from Quan. Big left hand from Diaz. I mean, Quan's throwing hard, but he's missing a lot of these shots. When he's loading up, he's missing. Big uppercut from Diaz. Kick to the body from Diaz and a leg kick as well. Good combination from Diaz there. Stumbles Quan. Maybe off balance, but a left hand from Quan and a right hand. Quan's touching him with some of these shots. It's just, and then left hand, a beautiful counter from Quan. Diaz showing a great chin thus far because Quan has hit him clean pretty dang hard. And really no reaction yet. But he needs more of those. Head kick attempt for Diaz. Nice step and knee from Quan to the body. Oh my God! Fight's over! Yes! Yes! Thank you! Quan gets knocked out with a second left. One of the best knockouts in Dana White's Contender Series history. Cashed one of the two parlays at least. There we go. Holy crap. One of the best knockouts you'll ever see with a second left. Holy crap. Holy crap. Whoa, with a second left. Fight doesn't go to decision, comes through. I was not feeling good about it. I was feeling awful about it. Wow. Spinning back elbow. How many of those have we seen this year? Holy crap. Wow. Holy crap. Beautifully placed. Keith Peterson stopped it instantly. Wow. That's insane. That's insane. Wow. That's going to get him a contract. Jeez. Wow. It would have been cool if that was Quan. It would have been great if that was Quan. But at least we got the finish. Because that finish was not looking good. Diaz wins via spinning back elbow with 1 second left. Crazy. I mean, that was one of the best knockouts of the year. Yep. I'm glad that came through. I like that. I liked all three spots. Rahiki KO. Sweaty. I mean, all three of these legs were sweaty. Like, Rahiki KO, minus 150, sweaty. Fight won't start round 3 in the Oliveira fight, sweaty. Fight doesn't go the distance in the Diaz-Quan fight, sweaty. Like, this was the sweatiest parlay I've ever had in my entire life. Was it worth the sweat? Yeah, it was worth the sweat. Plus 227 is worth the sweat, but geez, man. No, you call it the spinning back elbow? No. Yeah, good call, man. I mean, like I said, this guy Quan, he's not durable. He's been finished 5 times. That's why I liked violence. I mean, this dude Quan's been finished 5 times, man. No, I wasn't even looking. I didn't even see. I mean, yeah, you got to stop something like that, man. I'm up 10 units now on the night, cashing that 3-leg parlay from you. There you go. It was sweaty though, dude. It was sweaty, man. Is it worth the toll on the mental health? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. So yeah, I had a plus 227 parlay, and then I had like a plus 360 parlay. If it was Quan that got that spinning back elbow, but jeez. That knockout was crazy. You need Vidal KO to cash a plus 3,000. All right. So my night, from a betting perspective, is done, but we'll see if we can find something for the main event. Dude, just when you think these fights can't get any better, we get a knockout like that. Just when you think. And I'm pissed, man. I mean, I'm kind of pissed. So they had the under 2.5 in this Quan fight at like minus 130. And then it moved a ton, but I don't know. It would have been a sweat. I don't know if it was a great bet. Kind of got lucky there, I think, with that spinning back elbow. Because if that spinning back elbow didn't land, let's be honest, that fight was probably going the distance. So I kind of feel that fight finish. It kind of feels a little bit lucky. Hey, gym teachers are tough, man. You got to be tough. You know, you got to be hanging around a bunch of kids all day. I mean, kids pissing you off, especially in a gym setting. Kids running around. You've got to be a tough dude to be a gym teacher. That's for damn. I want to be a gym teacher. I don't know why people crap on Lux. I actually like Lux, but yeah, we've had a couple really bad fighters. Just a couple really bad fighters like ruin the Lux reputation. Who was that one bum in the UFC that just was awful from Lux? I forget his name, but there's been some bad fight. But there's bad fighters in every organization, you know? All right. Let's get to this main event. I mean, just nothing's really sticking out here, to be honest. We got Levy Rodriguez, Freddy Vidal. I mean, this just feels like a coin flip. Like, Rodriguez has the chance to knock him out on the feet. Rodriguez by KO is plus 100. And then Vidal, in theory, would have a big advantage in terms of the wrestling, the top control, the ground and pound, a finish, like some sort of finish on the mat. So to me, it's kind of like a striker versus wrestler matchup. But it's going to come down to whether Vidal looks to get takedowns here, get on top, and do some work. If I had to bet anything, it probably would be the under, but even then, it's not something I love, especially at minus 175, because this is a very low level fight. This, in my opinion, is the second lowest level fight on the card. So, you guys help me out. If there's anything sticking out, let me know, because I'm not seeing nothing. Could be contrarian and take a decision, but I mean, I don't think it goes to decision. Let me know what you guys are thinking in this fight. Yeah, that's true. It's like a fun promotion, Lux. There's a lot of fun fights. You know, those guys are, typically like to scrap in there. Yeah, DWCS is fun, man. It's fun, man. Yeah, crap. I gotta sing if this fight finishes, don't I? We needed 5 finishes, right? How many finishes do we have? Did we get 5 finishes? No, we didn't. We got 4 finishes. So I'm not singing yet. Vidal to win. I'm leaning his way, but I mean, this guy he's not good. I mean, he has like 3 or 4 fights. He just turned pro like less than a year ago. But I mean, he has a path here, so I lean Vidal's way. Let me know what you guys got. Flat Earth saying Vidal by decision plus 1,000. I could see a greaser. Looks motivated. He should be. He got the win. Didn't get a contract. They bring him back. Vidal, the over 1.5 is plus 350. That makes some sense. I know I said I was going to bet every fight, but I don't know what to take. Maybe I'll tell Gianni. Let me tell Gianni. What's Gianni the Greek on? I really don't want to bet this fight. I might just sit back and watch this one. I don't. Let me know what Gianni's on. We'll tell Gianni potentially. Vidal round 3 is plus 15. He hit it last time. Vidal sub and over 1.5 plus 1600. He hit that last time as well. Rodriguez KO and under 1.5. I think that's his path. Rodriguez KO. It's not the best line, but that's how he wins. Michael Chies's rankings: Juan Diaz number 1, Michael Oliveira number 2, Rahiki number 3, Wes Schultz number 4, and Leka number 5. My power rankings: I'm taking Oliveira number 1. I'm taking Diaz number 2, Rahiki number 3, just because he got dropped 5 times, Schultz 4, and Leka 5. I think Oliveira definitely probably has the most upside out of all 5 winners thus far. I'm a little bit worried about Rahiki going forward, because that was we got to be honest, that was kind of bad. Vidal 3rd round submission. It is. I don't know what is ends KO. Maybe I'll just play. I don't care how chalky it is, just to say I had something on the fight. Oh God. It's minus 278. God help us. That's unplayable. That's unplayable. It's between this one or last week's for sure. I know. It's like, come on, give me a break. I mean, a deal's a deal, man. I don't know if it'll be good, but a deal's a deal. I'll be singing. Maybe I'll look to bet it live. Maybe I'll just hover over the live bet. And because if Vidal doesn't wrestle, he's getting knocked out. Yeah, striking's not good. He needs to wrestle. He absolutely needs to wrestle. Yeah, the fight ends by KO. I mean, I think that's the probably safest route, but it's just they're kind of all over it. I mean, the fight goes like minus 850 on some books. What is the fight ends in round 1? Okay. Maybe I'll sprinkle that. Ah, God, I hate it. I hate this fight. I hate it so much. I can't bet this fight, guys. I can't do it. I'll let you guys bet this fight. I can't. For my mental health, I can't. Mental health is important. I don't want money on either one of these bums. I don't. I'll root for a finish just so I can sing. I'll root for Vidal. I'm rooting for my pick. I'm picking Vidal. If he gets a takedown, maybe I'll look to bet him live. I can't in good conscience bet anything on this fight. Let's go Vidal. Yeah, I'm rooting for Vidal. I'll be looking to potentially bet it live. No, I mean, I feel like I've lived enough. I feel like I lived enough thus far tonight. I've had enough sweaty calls and sweaty moments tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna look to live bet. I'm gonna have my finger over the trigger. I'll see how the first couple minutes shake out, and maybe I'll hop in on Vidal. I'll do that. Man, what a fight. Yeah, I don't think it will either. And I like it to finish, but I mean, they're just not giving you a really playable number. And then you'd have to maybe parlay it with something, but you can't because the card's over. It's like, that's why I wish this fight wasn't the main event. So you could have parlayed maybe the violence, right? With something later in the card, but this is the main event, I guess. Yeah, that's true. That's probably how he wins. KO1. His KO1 is only plus 200 though. But yeah, that's how he wins. Yeah, this card was amazing. This card was amazing. He looks in much better shape. He got more of a full camp here. Yep. In the first fight, he wasn't prepared. He's prepared here. All right. You know what? F it. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit on Vidal, plus 136, and then I'll look to potentially bet something live. Crap. Gianni's on Vidal. I'm riding with Gianni, guys. Crap. No. Should I cash out? Well, let me cash out. Yeah, I'll let it ride. Gianni's on him at plus 110. I got plus 136. Yeah, I'm not too happy about it. I'll let it ride though for fun. Whatever. I know I'm actually quite pissed. You better wrestle, man. Fuck, man. It was a small bet. I'll be okay. Here we go. Fight's kicking off. Round 1 begins. They touch gloves. And yeah, like people are mentioning in the chat, Vidal definitely looks to be in better shape here. Vidal with a leg kick. But if you're Vidal, I wouldn't even mess around. I would look to go for the takedowns pretty early and often here. Because Rodriguez, he's big. He has a lot of power. And he can knock you out. Clearly the bigger fighter is Rodriguez, but Vidal coming forward here. Vidal definitely trains at a good gym with Longo, and he goes in for a takedown. Looks for the single leg here. And this is the big test here for Rodriguez. If he can stuff this takedown, he's really good takedown defense from Rodriguez there. He's doing the wide leg stance. I mean, it's so hard to take somebody down when they're doing that wide leg stance, man. But Vidal gets in on a potential body lock. Got one arm around the body of Rodriguez there. Vidal's not giving up yet. But yeah, like I said, thus far, great takedown defense from Rodriguez. We'll see if Vidal can potentially look to trip him or drag him down here. But right now they're in the clinch, and Vidal is controlling him here. And right now we got Vidal plus 100 live. So line has came in a tad within the first minute and a half here. Vidal is now in the clinch, landing some knees to the body. Nice knee to the body there for Vidal. Another knee to the body for Vidal. Rodriguez lands a knee in his own right. Rodriguez is trying to control that hand and potentially try to break away. But Vidal is sticking on him like glue. Going to look to potentially trip him down here. Look to potentially trip him with that left leg. But he's still in the clinch, this is good for Vidal. If you're Vidal, You're looking good. Rodriguez is trying to dig the underhooks. Can't quite. Would like to see Vidal maybe shoot down for a double leg potentially. Take this guy down. But right here is fine. If you're Vidal, right here is fine. You're winning the fight. Vidal live on the money line, -120. Rodriguez -110. This line is flipped live. And not much has been going on, but Vidal's winning in the clinch. And I mean, it's probably not going to get him a contract type performance thus far, but we got a long way to go. Some nice short shots here from Vidal in the clinch. It was pretty bad, but he got in. Oh, they break away. Oh, big. Oh my gosh. Vidal gets dropped bad. Rodriguez about to knock him out. Yeah. Vidal's like about to get knocked out. Gianni got me, man. Gianni got me. Vidal's shooting in for a takedown, but he got dropped bad twice. This guy's so bad, man. Rodriguez is now pounding away. Gianni got me. Big knee from Rodriguez. The fight's over. Mark Smith's going to stop the fight. And the fight's over. Gianni got me. I knew it. I knew it. Holy crap, he's so bad, man. Vidal is so bad. And he deserves that. He deserves to get knocked out for that. Trying to hump somebody on the Contender Series. You deserve it. He deserves to get knocked out. And that was horrible. I don't know why they put these two in the main event, but they did. I knew my play was cooked. Knew it was cooked. Should have probably took the under, but I mean, it's just so chalky. Nice knee there from very nice knee there from Rodriguez to end the fight. So that's great. That's good that Dana did not, and that makes Jalton's buddy, his loss, look even worse after seeing this. That was horrid. That was a horrid performance. Well, that wasn't my main event. Was like the Oliveira fight, but that was apparently the main event. I mean, and we got to give Vidal some credit. I mean, this guy was, what is it? It's Tuesday. He's probably at school all day with those kids just running around. I mean, he probably had a rough day, and then he had to come fight this guy. Yeah, that was so bad. Such a stupid fight. But we will see Rodriguez in the UFC. And yeah, he looked good. To his credit, he looked good. Yeah, how bad is Felipe Franco? Good God. Felipe Franco, get some help. Get some help, Felipe Franco. Felipe Franco needs to go to prison for losing to Vidal. 1.5 units on the night, but missed my $1,500 parlay by spinning elbow. Jeez, that hurts. That hurts. KO 1 was free. Yeah, it wasn't the best price, but it hit, and it hit with flying colors. Plus 200. Vidal lost to a tire tech. Is he a tire tech? Jeez. Hey, there we go. Almost to 100. Maybe once I start singing, we'll get 100 likes. All right. Who got served the most tonight? We'll do a memorial song for somebody who got served the most. We'll go through it one by one. Help me out. Who got served in the most brutal who's in the hospital right now fighting for their life? Is it Mario Minaj? I didn't think there would be a worse fighter tonight than Mario Minaj, but Freddie Vidal took the cake. Freddie Vidal wins Worst Fighter of the Night award. Runner-up Mario Minaj. But did Mario Minaj get served brutally? No. He got Suliev stretched. Nobody got served here. This was awful. This was horrible. I'd be shocked if either one got a contract. Valenzuela got served pretty well. a little bit of a late stoppage, dropped 3 times. It just shows some toughness. Face is busted. So Venezuela, potential memorial song for him. Mulumba, he did show some good stuff early. Almost got that finish, but he did get served brutally in the second round. So Mulumba's potential memorial. Quan, spinning back elbow to the face. Is he still with us? Is his ghost haunting the apex right now? And then Freddie Vidal, he's not getting shit from me. So it's between Quan, Anais Mulumba, and Victor Venezuela. I'll do a poll. Here. Who's going to get the DFS by the numbers memorial of the week? The first ever memorial of the week. The options are Quan, and Diaz, Mulumba, or poor Victor Valenzuela. I'm gonna miss Contender Series, man. I'm gonna miss it. Yep, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll to see who needs to get a memorial. Who died tonight? Whose ghost is haunting the octagon? Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, he did take a lot of damage, man. Probably in the hospital right now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. I'll have to add it up. I started hot, dude. I started literally like 19-1 on picks. It was ridiculous. I have to count it up. I know I definitely did better last year in terms of picks, but I arguably started like almost 20-0 this year. But 19-1 started the year, and then had some like mid cards the rest of the way. Like 3-2s the rest of the way type thing. Tonight I was like 4-2. So I'll have to add it all up. Yeah, I did. I had to go back and listen to it. People were saying it. The Asian got hit with a baseball bat. Let's see what you guys are voting. Who's going to get the first ever DFS by the numbers memorial? Right now it's Quan. We'll wait a couple more minutes. I can either sing Celine Dion or Zombie by the Cranberries. No, we'll sing Celine Dion. What's that one song? What's wrong? What's up with this long-ass interview? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You've been interviewing for 5 minutes. There can't be that much stuff to shout out your friends, your family. Say, Dana, give me a contract. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I mean, the interview should not last longer than a minute and a half tops. What are you doing? No need for a 10-minute interview. I don't care how good of the win you had. I don't care if it was a first-round knockout or what. You don't need to interview for 5 minutes. This guy's been going on for 10 minutes. What are you talking about? What can you possibly be talking about, dude? And I get it. You speak a different languages. It takes time, but it doesn't take that much time. What are you even talking about? Nobody cares. We get it. We get it. All right. So we'll sing. Close this poll. All right. And yeah, Quan. R.I.P. R.I.P. Quan. Here we go. While this guy keeps doing this interview, we'll sing a quick tune. Here we go. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Get it? Juan? Here we go. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door, and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on. My heart will go on. Shout out Quan. You just got served, bitch. You just got knocked out. Shout out Quan. Rest in peace, Quan. Prayers to him. Prayers to Quan's family. He is no longer with us. He died in the octagon tonight. His ghost will be haunting the Apex for years to come. Shout out to Quan. You just died. You just died. The first death in DWCS history, Quan. All right. Contract time. About to find out. All right, Dana. Dana gives Wes Schultz a contract. Wes Schultz, welcome to the UFC. And no surprise, Jovan Leka does not get a contract. Good. Get your ass over here. Michael Oliveira, you're in the UFC. You're in the UFC, buddy. Get over here. Saw some adversity with Rahiki. Oh no, is he not going to get one? Okay, got a contract. It was scaring me for a second. Rahiki, it was scaring me, but Rahiki got a contract. They're bringing back Mulumba next season. Good. Yeah, Mulumba looked really good in round 1. Yep. I like that. Juan Diaz, the man responsible for the Rahiki, or for the Quan murder. One of the best knockouts you'd ever see on Contender Series. And of course, Juan Diaz gets a contract. He finished. Rodriguez finished his interview. Dumbass. Longest interview in history. Don't give this guy the mic ever again. That's a good comparison. And Levy Rodriguez in the UFC. Appreciate you, Dr. Peener. One of the best doctors out there, an ICU urologist with the 199, saying tip for the singing. Shout out to Wheezy. We miss you, Unc. Unc's still going, man. Unc's still here. But yeah, man. Appreciate you, Dr. Peener. Please sing Diamonds by Rihanna. I'd actually be good at that one. I'd actually be pretty good at that one. No, I had to do it for my guy Forrest. Yeah, it's like pissing me off, man. It's like, what do you got to talk about, man? I mean, it's crazy, man. They were doing a memorial. Yeah, he not only lost, he lost in very violent and brutal fashion. Oh gosh. My apologies. Gosh, I'm sorry. Man. R.I.P. Quan. Yes, sir. Thanks, DWCS. Has been fun. Thanks for the tunes, Brady. I got you. Appreciate you, Dixon. Appreciate you, Forrest. Yeah, send him packing. Send him packing. Yeah, his friend was in here while I was singing a memorial for his death. What are the odds? Yikes. I kind of feel like a dick now. Jeez. All right, let's do a quick recap. Let's do a recap of the night. What do you say? So, gave out 2 parlays at the beginning of the show. One was a little bit safer. One was a little bit more meat on the bone. The 3-leg parlay was Rahiki KO. Oliveira, Venezuela fight won't start round 3. And then the fight doesn't go to decision in the Quan Diaz fight. I'd be lying if I said all 3 of those legs didn't give me a stroke, but all three came through. It was certainly sweaty. Yeah, Wesley Schultz gets the Sullivan stretch. I picked Schultz. I took the fight ends by sub there, so that was a really good start to the night. I had Leka ITD. I don't know how that didn't hit. Like, it was probably one of the worst bad beats of my life. Like, Azamat was completely death gassed, and somehow, some way, like, all Leka had to do was literally just like do anything to finish him. So I mean, great read at plus 140, but didn't come through. I tried to get on Leka live at plus 140. They locked it, so that stunk. And then my main event of the night was Valenzuela versus Oliveira. I had the fight won't start round 3 in 3 different parlays, so I needed that to finish within the first 10 minutes. And I was worried that Keith Peterson wouldn't stop the fight. I almost had a mental breakdown there. I'll have to go back and watch it. But Keith Peterson finally stopped the fight, and the 3 parlays lived on. And then Rahiki Mulumba. I loved the KO for Rahiki at minus 140. Got it in the parlay at minus 150 in 2 of my parlays. And this dude gets like flatlined 3 different times, shows a ton of heart, and ends up getting a second round knockout. I still can't believe that he came back, and that was wild. So, and then in the Quan fight, I had 1 parlay with the fight doesn't go to decision. That parlay was like plus 227, and then I had a parlay with Quan by KO, and that was like plus 3 something. So I needed at least 1 to hit. And then the fight wasn't looking like it was going to finish, to be honest. I kind of thought it was going the distance about like 5 minutes, 7.5 minutes in. But and then Juan Diaz kind of saves the day with that spinning back elbow, which was nice, and gets the fight to finish there. R.I.P. Quan. And then the main event, I wanted to stay away. I wanted to bet something. I got peer pressured. And I took a small shot on Vidal. And then I see a couple seconds later that Gianni's also on Vidal. Was tempted to cash out. I let it ride, and Vidal gets smoked up in flames. So yeah, 4-2 on picks. Bets went good. I have a parlay that is continuing into to Vancouver this weekend. So I'm pretty happy with how tonight went out when played out. Really happy with the fights. It was a great night of fights as well. And it was a great end of the season, I thought. Who has the most potential from tonight? Before the show, I would have told you Rahiki. But the fight IQ, I didn't love. The chin, I didn't love. The heart, I loved. but the chin, the striking defense, the fight IQ, too much spinning shit. Rahiki still has a long way to go. He's only 23. After the show, I mean, it's got to be Michael Oliveira. I mean, this guy's going to be... I mean, this guy's a scary dude, Michael Oliveira. He's very good. He's a very good fighter. He's very dangerous. He's long. He has a ton of power. Even so much power, even in the jab. I mean, poor Victor Valenzuela. Probably not gonna be able to see for the next month. Eyes swollen shut. I mean, for me, it's Michael Oliveira has the most upside, and I'd like to see Rahiki just keep making improvements and getting better. Quan's heart will not go on. It'll go on. I think I say his ghost in the Apex right now. R.I.P. Quan Wan. But all right, I'm gonna head out. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for making this a fun season. Thanks for making it a fun week number 10. Had a good crowd tonight. Good amount of likes. Be on the lookout for UFC Vancouver content. Everything is taped and ready to go. Got a good amount of action for this weekend. 13 fight card. I'll be getting my breakdown out probably tomorrow. Got to hit up my graphics guy. Make sure he gets all the graphics in order. Make sure he gets them all correct. And then once I get those graphics ready, I'll be recording the video. Best of luck, everybody, going forward. We will talk to you guys soon. See you later.